date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with JewelleryMaker. Did you know that the JewelleryMaker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping. Thank you to all of our customers who voted for JewelleryMaker to be nominated at the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards. We've been nominated for 8 awards. Please continue to vote for us to win by going to the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards website and registering your vote. Voting closes on the 27th of November.
Hello and good morning on this glorious day where we have just realised that Cass is in love. Well, she looks like she is. She was doing this. Like glorious. She was like Doris Day. Like that when she's in love. Hello, how are you? I am joined by De Bruges today.
It sounds very exotic like that.
Lucy and I had a little bit of a debate on yesterday's show about how we should address you. And she says De Rudge. She
does.
calls you De Rudge, so I'm going to call you De Bruges because I am the potato to her potato. Now, De Bruges, tell me exactly what you have in store for us today.
We have some fantastic chunky gemstones in the kits, and that are just drama. And then we've got some that with pearls and nuggety bits that are really lovely.
Now, I love that. Now, as it was scheduled for the Nugget show, because Mark Smith went on holiday, the swine, but we're glad because De Bruges is here. Now, we've got loads of nuggets. We've got loads and loads and loads of nuggets today.
Yep.
So if you're nuggety, then you're going to absolutely love today. Now, I'm going to give you a text message subject. Dion is ill, and I mean ill. She doesn't look ill. She actually looks really good. I would actually go as far as to say that she looks better than she's looked in a long time. Like, you're like, whoa, you look amazing today. She was like this. I feel ill, but I've made an extra effort so that I don't make if I'm not ill. So I'm asking you, now she's a bit coughy, a bit temperature-y. I felt her forehead. If she was mine, I'd have tucked, you are mine, I'd have tucked her up in bed and I'd have spent the morning making her chicken soup and I'd have checked on her and I'd said, are you all right, my darling? Are you all right? I'd have put a flannel on her head. And I'd have put Jeremy Kyle on the telly because you're allowed to watch that when you're ill. Oh, you are allowed. You're ill. You're ill. Yeah, it makes you feel a bit better, like, I might be ill, but life's not as bad as for him.
It could be worse.
And at least I've got Jeremy Kyle screaming in my face, be a woman! Get out of bed! You know? God, Jeremy. So I ask you, my darlings, what are your non-medicinal cures for Dion's? Have you got anything that you do, like, I have a shot of rum in the morning and I'm fine? I want to know, maybe it's something that your grandmother's passed down to you, like hot lemon, crush of paracetamol and a bit of honey. You know, maybe there's something that you think, now she seems to have what we're all getting, the end of summer cough, cold, shivers. So please text in what we can do to help this lovely girl. 60777. What are your traditional cold remedies? JM Studio, start your message with that, otherwise it'll float around and end up in Kerry's pocket. or you can do it for free. Interact with us on all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Hopefully we're going to have a lovely day today together with you. Maybe you've just got back from the school run. Maybe indeed you're feeling a little bit slurpy and sloppy. Let's kick off today's show, slurpy and slorpy. Now, we're going to kick off today's show with some memory wire. Now, Dion, I don't know if you're aware of this, but I ask for memory wire in my afternoon show often, and do you know what I'm often met with? In fact, Paula Bennett said to me, Dion takes all of the memory wire, you won't be able to have that because you love it. I love it too. I think we fell in love with it together, and then we went our separate ways. It's like the dog we never had, but you've got full custody. I want some custody. Have a look. I've got visitation rights today on this. It is Jeremy Kyle. Now, hang on, who tangled this? It's all tangled up, but it's all right. It is that magic trick with the rings. Hey, look at me.
Whoa.
Now, we are going to give you, I'm just trying to untangle it. It will untangle, give me a sec. It just depends on what, there we are. We're going to give you the gold and the silver memory wire. Now, every time I get this, I'm so excited about it because the old days, memory wire wasn't as pretty as this. In fact, I would go as far as to say it was the ugly duckling of your components. You wanted to hide it. You were like, oh, don't worry about that memory wire, we'll hide that. This one, we don't want to hide. It's absolutely blooming gorgeous. Have a look at that colour, that gold. So this is a fairly new concept in terms of memory wire here. Did I say tombs? Oh, did not? I went dead, Brummer. Never mind. Don't worry about it, it's all right. Now, that's what you probably say that a lot. Don't worry. Oh, don't worry about it. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Now, you've got a gorgeous, gorgeous gold, and it works so well with the gemstones, look, because you've got all these lovely autumnal tones. I'm going to give you that wonderful silver as well, and that is such a lovely colour, almost platinum. I've only got two here, Dion. Do you know that? Maybe it's in the box. Maybe you didn't get it out. No, you will get rose gold as well. I have got the rose gold bracelets here. I'll tell you what, I've got everything but hang about. You know what happens here, don't you? Careful. It's all intertwined, isn't it? It's all gone in. It's all intertwined. I've only gone and intertwined it. Hang on. I don't believe what I've done. Wait there a minute. Kerry, can you help me, dear? You see that? You see that bottom bit there? Yeah. The bottom, the very bottom. I've got it, darling. Listen, we're having a kerfuffle. I've got it intertwined. Do you remember? She's also lost her memory. Have we got anything for that? I will tell you what I've got. Memory one. I didn't mean to do it. No, I didn't mean to do it. Right, so here we are. We're untwining it. And the great thing about this is actually you can't get it permanently tangled because it's got a memory. Not like me. Now, so you've got that luscious rose gold. You've got that. What's your favourite? I think mine is the rose gold because it's so soft, isn't it? And then you've got the 9-carat gold look there as well. And you've got, I always think that's a bit of a titanium-y, sort of platinum-y look. What do you think? Yeah. Then you're going to get the bracelet memory wire as well, and the ring memory wire. Now you get 14 coils on everything bar the necklace, which you get 10 coils on. Now I know De Bruges, you absolutely love this. It is wonderful stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I love the strength that you get, and I don't often use it in a memory wire like, oh, that looks nice, Jenny.
I feel a bit Cartier right now, won't I?
That looks really cool.
I just put them on my finger. There was no design. It was like something happened. I did something. I'm like magic. Yes, I'm going to take the credit, but I didn't really do anything. But it's brilliant. It does look good.
No, it looks really cool. Yeah, I like that. But you can use them as frames, and they retain their structure, and they're so strong. You can have a really fine frame built out of memory wire, and then attach gemstones onto it, which is what I love doing with that. It's just really useful, and if you cut sections and join them up, you can also embed them into polymer clay.
Yes, yes, you can. These you
really
could make
strong.
bezel sets out of these.
You can, yeah.
You can make earrings out of them, either one, and you can make little sort of frilly parts of collars, and they keep their structure so well. Now let's concentrate on the gemstones as well, because you've also got 2 strands of nuggets in here, which is going to work so well with memory wire. Now, we are going autumnal now, aren't we? We're all thinking about the darker, cosier days, the ones with the... I put the fire on last night. After so much talk, and it was a glorious day when I went home, but it was cold in my house. So I went outside, gathered some logs, like Hansel and Gretel, and I put on my fire and smoked out the whole house. Now, probably a few dead pigeons up there, who knew? Yeah. So you've got these beautiful colours, and they are so wintry, aren't they? They're so boots and scarves, aren't they? Absolutely love this. Boots and cats. That's what my kids are doing that at the moment, so that they can learn to beatboxes. Beatboxes? No. Now, these do look wonderful if you sort of gather them all together. There's a lot of scope for your design here, because they can be bracelets, they can be necklaces, but you can also put a few of these into earrings as well. I think when you put them like this, you can really see the warmth of them. They're lovely colours, aren't they? You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee with everything that you buy from us here at JewelleryMaker, and you can use your debit card or your credit card if you're shopping with us today. And the glorious thing about JewelleryMaker, not only is it that we're giving you a free phone number to dial if you're dialing from a UK landline, but also that we're only charging you 1 p all day long, and it's only £2.95. A lot of companies will charge you more than that, and then every time you buy on top of that, you have to pay an extra £2 every time. Raddy, don't want to do it, so you don't have to, because we love you. £2.95, news at £8.95 then. KOGC71, you are getting 2 lots of memory wire, 180 carats in the top drilled medium nuggets of the Dove Grey agates, and then the burnt orange 10 by 8 and 12 by 9 agate, 280 carats. You've got all the memory wire, the gold, the rose gold, and the silver. KOGC71, here is your early bird. All this for £9.95. No. That's the regular price. Hang on a minute. This is a great price tag just for 1 strand, isn't it? 2 gorgeous strands, all of this, £7.95. There is a dot in the middle of that. You're not paying £795, so don't worry. Pauline, you've got good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope you're having a lovely morning already. I hope you've had a nice sleep. Not Dion. She sounds like she's been coughing, splurting, probably a little bit of snoring with that nose. £7.95. Not the nose, what was inside. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. No. We've got some remedies. I got the remedy. Let's see. Stephen in Hertfordshire. People who live in Hertfordshire are quite clever, you know that. Cold remedy is black tea or coffee with honey, lemon and ginger, cordial. It's amazing and works fast. Somebody fetch some lemon cordial. Lemon cordial?
Ginger. Was it ginger cordial?
Lemon. Oh, and ginger cordial. Right, okay. Can we do this? Let's do this. And what was the other one? Cold whiskey and ginger. And whiskey and ginger wine will sweat out a cold every time. Whiskey and ginger wine will sweat out a cold every time. I love that. I would sing that to you, I would. Whiskey and ginger wine would sweat out a cold every time. It's a good... Thanks, Wendy. Lisa in the Highlands says, honey, lemon and ginger and echinacea. Echinacea is that, you get it from the health food shop. It's like a natural... It's a natural...
It's a wonder cure for everything, isn't it?
Yeah. Take a bit of echinacea, be fine. No, you never heard of that? It's a country thing, you're a city girl. Take it out, smog, she'll be fine. Let her breathe in some of that pollution. That'll knock it out. Sarah says, hey ladies, I am in the middle of a 2-week holiday, but the cold bug is after me. No, how dare it ruin your holiday. Both watching from bed. Already got my hubby both watching from bed. I love the idea that you're both sat in bed watching the telly. I quite like, if you're going to be ill, have an ill buddy. It's
Yeah.
good. Like me and my friend Chuck when we were younger, I used to ring her and say, let's be ill tomorrow. All right, have you got some Rice Krispies? Yeah, I'm on it. Then what we do, orange juice, mouthful of Rice Krispies, Mum, I'm ill. And Chuck would always have to come round to my house because her mum used to go to work. It would be a great day. Ill buddies. And we'd be like, we're ill, make us soup. We weren't really ill. We weren't really ill. We just loved watching my mum go up and down the stairs, fussing over us. That's where my son gets it
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ill, help me. Chris says, hi all, half a bottle of scotch. Just wave a bee over it to pretend you have used Let's go to my collection of bees. Out you come, Basil. Wave him around. If I had a bee, a pet bee, I'd call it Basil. Basil the bumblebee. And then we got another. Thank you for all these. Oh, Samina's got serious. Wait there, I need to get closer. Hi girls, I make ginger, garlic and onion curry. Whoa, that'll knock it out of him if nobody... for my dad to get rid of his flu or cold. Works in one day like a treat. Hate it myself as I'm allergic to ginger. I've been suffering from the same as Dion, so hopefully you get well soon, beautiful lady. Lady Rouge, you look fab in that blue dress. Jenny, darling.
Thank you,
I love that dress. Thank you, Samina. You're a lover.
Samina.
Mwah. My hair's
That's
looking
sweet.
particularly golden. Thank you.
It is actually, yes.
Because I went on holiday and it always goes
sun
blonder
bleached.
then. Yeah, yeah. My son's like white with a brown face at the moment and he's got no eyebrows. They're like just see-through. He's hilarious. Now, just to recap the nuggety, gorgeous fun. Thanks for all your remedies. I quite like the idea of you eating a hot curry tonight. That will probably blow it out, you know. You got to sweat it out. You got to sweat it out. Oh, it's just so glad I'm not in tomorrow. Goodness me. Will Marjorie make you a curry, do you think? Is Marjorie watching? She'll be asleep by now. She'll still be in bed. Marge, she ain't getting up. Not before 11. Now, there are loads of you Marjorie's Dion's mum. Why would you? Once you've done bringing up your kids. Listen, I'm in bed. I'm drinking a cup of tea. You know, that's happening. £7.95. But Marjorie, on the small chance that you are watching, probably from bed, could you please make Dion a curry tonight? She's ever so ill. £7.95, huge deal. 2 strands. That's good for the 2 strands on its own, but you're also getting all this gorgeous memory wire with it. Loads and loads of you in. Leo, Sandra, Queen of the multi-buys. I haven't seen her for ages. How are you doing? It's lovely, because I'm in the afternoons now. It's like, there she is, me old mate, Sandra. Never met her, but I feel like, you know, when you see everybody's names. There is a queue on the lines for this. Oh, you're all nasally. You sound like the Flumps from when I was younger.
Oh,
do you remember
the
those?
Flumps, yeah.
Do you remember the Flumps?
My nan used to make
like
flumps out
Did
of
she?
like fur fabric and stuff, yeah.
But they always used to talk like that through their noses, didn't they? In northern accents. They were funny things, weren't they?
Yeah.
Flumps. Hey, buy it. I keep having funny dreams. Do you keep having funny dreams? Do you? It's the changing of the
I think
seasons.
it's the full moon. The moon's...
That moon was funny, wasn't it?
Big,
and it does
yeah.
affect me, de Bruges.
Yeah.
Does it
Me
affect
too.
you, the moon?
Yep.
I am affected by the moon.
Yep.
Maybe you're infected by the moon. Yeah, Dion's infected by the moon. Now, my dear hearts, let's move on. We're going to challenge de Bruges. Now, actually, de Bruges and I were perusing de Bruges.
We were. Perusing is the correct term, I think.
We
yes.
were having a little bit of a... And to be honest, I got this thing's driving me mad. I think my ears have shrunk. Now, it's possible. With the bottom that grows, the ears shrink. A little bit like Benjamin Button, but the other way round. Now, de Bruges and I were looking at these, and de Bruges actually picked these. Oh, I hope Dion lets me have these. Because Dion was busy being ill, so we were there sort of just getting on with it.
We were.
I was being very well behaved for you this morning. Very well behaved.
I
would
was
like some
shocking,
praise.
actually. It was shocking, but yes, you were.
I was, wasn't
You're
I?
very efficient.
I was, wasn't I?
Yeah, yeah. You were.
If I were a dog, I'd be wagging my tail with pride right now. Now, I want you to look at what you've got. This is one of the best strands that we've got of Moonstone. Firstly, you've got absolutely loads of iridescence. Can you, God, do you know what's so annoying? You can't see it on there, but it is there. I can see it, it's really blue, loads of blue. And you've got, also, do you remember this? When gorgeous Alison Tarry made a ring out of this one, and she did it with prong settings, is what she did. Ooh. And she prong set these little bubbles. Can you see how it's got the drill hole at the bottom here? She put something through there, I think, and then just used this as a prong set, and it was a round, sort of brilliant cut ring, almost, you know? Absolutely stunning. Now, these are just gorgeous. Moonstone is one of my ultimate favourites. It's June's birth gemstone. The gemstone of fertility as well, by the way. Stay away from it, Cass. Now, have a look. When you bunch it all together, it's just glorious. You can see that. Why? Do you know what? I really enjoy a gemstone that gives you... I thought a Yorkshire Terrier had barked, like really high-pitched, but that's how you sneeze, is it? Okay.
Cute.
I love that sneeze. Everybody's sneezes are different, aren't they? Now these are just so beautiful. Now Deb, we chose these together, I like to say.
We did.
Because we were like, whoa. I'm really annoyed because you can't see the iridescences. Look, there's actually reds in some of these.
Yeah, I've got a complete rainbow in one here. It goes from the blues and the lilacs all the way through the golds to the pinks.
And they're so striking.
It's fantastic.
Moonstone's magical. It's the enchanted, isn't it, I think?
It is, yeah. I think it's gorgeous.
Look, maybe I'm just got. It's all about getting the right angle with these. There, can you see? There you go. There you go. There you go. They're such rascals. They're like children. You know that they can perform, but will they do it in front of a crowd? You know, they're just like kids in that way. But no, they're so beautiful, and they are. It's like we've trapped fairies inside, and they're all flying around madly trying to get out. I love this. I love them. Moonstone is, like I said, June's birth gemstone, so it could be dear to your heart anyway. It's also a very bridal gemstone, wonderful set into tiaras and fascinations, anything that's going to catch the light. Earrings where they got a lot of movement. Earrings, I don't know what that was, like earrings. They could be charm bracelets as well, couldn't they? Oh my gosh, the iridescence. I wish you were in the studio with me, all the time anyway. Oh, it's going to be a rascal again. How dare you? Oh, there, can you see? Now, every angle of these is incredible. But you have to get them home to appreciate them. They're gorgeous. Now, this one strand on its own was it £18.95, isn't it? This one strand on its own on our website is £18.95. Which for moonstone like this, look at the cut. These are so decadent, they're so beautiful. And these are long drops, actually. We don't have many long drops, do we? One of these is a pendant, isn't it? You know, I mean, you'd put just one of those in a necklace and you can really, really get your money's worth out of them. I think this is especially good for anybody that sells their jewellery on. It's going to be one of those money-making opportunities for you, I think. LYG C49, we're going to give you a wonderful deal. This is De Bruges Challenge. All yours. Now remember that one strand on its own is £18.95. All yours. Both strands £17.95. LYG C49 is your item code. Use your debit card or your credit card. Look at that iridescence. Absolutely stunning. For £17.95 you are getting 2 strands of beautiful moonstone. Aren't they decadent? I asked De Bruges, what are you going to be up to with yours?
Well, I'm thinking, I always love making flowers with drops.
Good idea.
Like this. And I'm going to make some flowers and use the top drilled, what are these called?
I want to say plump rounds.
Let's call them plump rounds. I'm going to use these as the centre of the flower, so keep it all very you know, just tranquil and calm and beautiful.
Tranquility, that sounds nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Us mothers could do with a bit of tranquility.
We could, yeah.
We?
Tranquility's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
After chaos at home. So I might mix in possibly some blue coloured wire as well, just to bring out the shiller on the gemstone.
Blue wire, deep blue or electric blue?
I'll see what I can find. There's been a really nice royal blue in the drawer recently.
Has there? Where did that come from?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't remember. Oh, well that'll be good.
So I'll see what I can find.
Dion been stashing royal blue wire. Be nice, wouldn't it? £17.95 for yours. Lots of you in for this one. Remember, you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Everything that you buy from us here at JewelleryMaker, don't forget that one strand on its own is £18.95. Now, if you love Moonstone, let's talk about Sunstone. Now, there is... Dion, can you look this up? Because Fleur told me the other day there's a really lovely story about Sunstone and Vikings. Put Vikings meaning Sunstone. I don't know. Put what you want. You don't really need me to tell you what to put into a search engine, do you? Put this, Dion. You're cleverer than me on a pewter. Look at this gemstone, Sunstone. This is gorgeous. Whoa. I love this. We both homed in on this earlier, didn't we, Deb?
It's just so beautiful. The tones, the colours, the greys, the peaches, all mixed in. And then you get an optical illusion as well. And the shape is gorgeous. It's so smooth. It's like when you pick up a pebble off the beach and it's all been worn, and it's just really nice to hold. And that's what these are like. You're exactly right. Like the pebble beach pebbles that are so smooth from the wear of the sea. But every one of these is fascinating. No, it was. Sunstone was used to navigate as well. And Vikings loved it. It's a medieval gemstone. Look at it, in medieval times. These are amazing. Do you know what? Can I just say, I have never seen a strand of Sunstone like this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. They're so different. And shall I tell you something else? The shiller's really smooth. Can you see that? Like the particles are tiny and there's lots of them. So you've got this wonderful glistening shiller. I think these are fantastic. Look at that deep one. It's almost like a tiger's eye meets moonstone and sunstone. Look, it's absolutely glorious. Look at that. I have never seen sunstone like this. This is brand new, isn't it? Never seen before. How many were ever made? Because only 150 of these were ever made. I think they're all going to sell out. I've never seen Sunstone like this. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is, and it's got the different layers in there. So you've got the layer of glittery speckles in there, as well as sort of veins of different colour running through the gemstone. It's beautiful. Look at the colour difference here, Deb. I mean, that's quite striking, the difference. And you really have got variety on this strand, and every piece is this certain quality that, do you know what I've never seen? It's making me feel funny. I'm getting goosebumps. It's absolutely, you know, I said this yesterday, do you know sometimes you hold a gemstone. Gemma Crow said she gets teary when she touches rubies. I think this is absolutely phenomenal. And you know what, look, you don't have anything like this in your stash, do you? I don't. I've never seen that. Look at that striping. Look at the quality that we're seeing. You can see that incredible glitter that just creeps on you. Look at that. Can you see the glitter? Whoa. Look at that, and it runs all the way through. This is really something else, this strand. Can you see that quality? Absolutely. Where's that one that looks like tiger's eye? Absolutely breathtaking. Quite remarkable. You can see on the edges, can't you?
Can you see that quality? Look at that. That's like silver and lace, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know, I'd have to really think about what I'm going to do with these. This one reminds me of them because I really want to expose these. I don't want to cover them in wire.
No, no, no. I think just having them hanging from a cord or a long chain and having tassel from the bottom. If you've got some smaller rondelles, any of the sapphire strands that we've had as well, with the delicate pinks and peaches that have been coming through in some of the sapphire strands, they just look amazing. And then you've got these as the centre focal point within that piece, and everything else is sort of showing it off, because they are gorgeous.
I really cannot tell you a time where I've seen such incredibly beautiful sunstone. Now, I would put these in the centre of a bracelet, just one.
Oh, yeah.
And then the rest of it would just be silver for this particular stone, going all the way around. I'd try and get the half-rounded wire if I could, and then just a little fast thing on the side. Just plain silver wire, and then that is so elegant. And this makes a statement on its own. I would do that. I think I love these. These are beautiful.
I think as well, because of the different tones and colours that you've got within the strand, I'd buy a couple, because then you can separate out the greys and the peaches and the lighter colours and the darker tones, because I've got some that are really, really deep, and then others that are a lot paler.
I agree.
More morganite tones.
Multi-buy them.
Yeah.
You can't. How much are these going to be then? Because a lot of people are multi-buying these. Do you know what? They're a multi-buyable price. They are, because, you know, everyone, like Deb was just saying, everyone is an individual. You want to make better, but the tones are so unique on the strand. So if you buy 2 strands, you've then got the option of making that same piece again, or making a piece with 2. These are really, with my hand on my heart, these really are truly beautiful. I've never in all my time here and all my years here, ever, I reckon I've been here 4 years now, come across sunstone like this, ever. I've been in JewelleryMaker for 2 years, and here, look, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. And it's, you know what? How different is this one to the silver one I just showed you? It's absolutely incredible. It is almost Tiger's Eye meets Sunstone, and has a beautiful child.
It's like a fish, isn't it, swimming in the sea, and the sunlight's hitting it through the water.
And that's what, and you go, ooh, yeah. But then look at the next one. They're so individual. These are so unique. Look, I mean, come on. We have to have this strand. Jewellery makers, you cannot complete your day knowing that you haven't got this strand. It wouldn't be right, would it? You've got to get this. If you trust me, and I hope very much that you do, you have to have this. Now, I love making delicate jewellery, but this is going to make delicate and chunky jewellery, because it's delicate because of the wonderful qualities that you're getting. I mean, this really is remarkable. It really is. I promise you, you won't be disappointed with this strand. You got your 30-day money-back guarantee. So let's see. I mean, look. Should these be? Look at that. Come on. I need it. Get them home. Remember your 30-day. If you trust me, and I hope to goodness that you do, you know I share things with you I shouldn't even say. But this, you know I do. This is gorgeous. You will not regret it. I promise you. I promise you. It's the ultimate strand. You need it. EIG P08 of 430 carats of wonderful, mesmerising sunstone. These are 40 by 20, and take a look at this, just £14.95. incredible. 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling. Remember your 30-day money-back guarantee. Make sure you're checking out baskets. I've got so many. Fleur's got these. Vera, Phyllis, Linda, Ulia, you've got these. You always buy gorgeous things. Catherine, you've got these. Mary, Mandy Sue, Kathleen, Carol, Stella, Joe, Anonymous in Kent, Sean, Marion, Christine, Teresa, Anonymous in Bristol, 2 for you. Hilary, 2 for you. Meg, you've got to check your basket out. Rachel in Gloucestershire, check your basket out for the Gloucestershire Massive. Cynthia, Ling, Vicky and Jan, check your baskets out. Kerry, check your basket out. Avril, Meg, check your baskets out. These are only $14.95. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the strand. That's what I've got. You should have there or thereabouts. That's loads. It's loads, and do you know what? I would multi-buy this. It's absolutely striking. This is my statement here, the best strand of sunstone. I wonder if Fleur's got this because she is so into the whole sunstone Viking thing. Fleur, who is a guest designer, a new guest designer here at JewelleryMaker, makes jewellery for, you know, when you go to the she called it something, where they do like Viking days and stuff. Kind of cool. Reenactments, yeah. She said that Sunstone and Labradorites are the biggest sellers because they were very much Viking gemstones. Fleur, give us a text in, will you? Tell me why you love these. EIGP08 is your item code. £14.95. Loads of you there. You do need to. I want to go to a reenactment. Do you know what? I want to go to a medieval banquet. What do you reckon to that? Should we go to a medieval banquet? Shall I have a medieval wedding? Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's do that. Would be good, wouldn't it? You should have one, Kerry. What do you think? Just so that we could go to one. No other reason. Just because I want you to. Yeah, don't worry about who you're marrying, love. Just turn up on there. £14.95. Just be glad for the marriage. 800 644. I mean wedding. 655. Do make sure you are checking out. These are absolutely flying out. Remember, only 150 of these were ever made. Well over half the stock's been allocated, and there are loads of unchecked baskets. Christine's joined us. Check your basket out. Linda and Devon, you've got 2. Anonymous in Hertfordshire, 2 for you as well. Rita, you've got yours. Margaret, you've got yours. Claire and Staffs. Christine in Yorkshire's checked out her basket. Gloria in Somerset, I did that to you yesterday, didn't I? Rod in Hampshire, hi to you. You're always on the run now. I don't even know whether those are the right words. I'm singing the one from Flashdance. Which one are you singing?
Oh, yeah.
You have seen Flashdance. Well, you need to. It's a classic, isn't it?
Everyone's seen Flashdance.
Not Oliver.
No?
So when Vicky did that dance for you where she pulled down the thing and was like that, it was completely lost on you, yeah? Oh, that's why she did it. That's where it's from, yeah. You've got to watch it. It's brilliant. I used to watch it. I used to be there when I was like, no. I used to sneak into my sister's room because I wasn't really allowed to watch it and be like, yes. She used to have like, she used to be a welder, didn't she?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. That was so made by a man, that film, wasn't it? She comes out in her overalls really sexy, like with a welding thing, and then she's a bit of a lady exotic dancer by night. £14.95, EIG P08, totally made by a man. But we all liked it, didn't we? Celine, you've got yours in Town and Wear. Claire, you've got yours. Isabel, you've got yours. Mary, you've got yours. Moira, good morning, Moira in Somerset. How's Somerset today? Is that all right? I hope so. Now, we're going to leave that one with you. It does look like it could sell out, so please check out baskets. I do need to tell you we are at limited quantity of that one now. I love that. I'm going to kiss it. You should kiss things you love. Oh, hello. Sorry you couldn't get through. Dion went, how you doing? Do you remember that? And everyone used to put it as their answer machine. Can I just show you the chain we got later? Now, apparently these aren't new, but I've never blooming well seen them. I love them. That is the most amazing anklet strand I've ever seen. I might make myself an anklet out of that today. Is that all right? Can I make an anklet? Do you want an? I will, because you're ill. Have we got similar sized ankles, do you think? I think we probably have. Have you got a strong ankle? I've got a strong, sturdy ankle. Good. You strong in the ankle?
I am, yes.
Good. Oh,
Strong
you need
in
a sturdy ankle.
You do, you do.
Kerry, are you strong in the ankle?
I don't know.
I'll have a look. Let's look at yours.
Yeah.
She's not. Lift your hoof up. You've got quite skinny ankles there. I'd like to see you working on those a little bit more. Please. You're very delicately ankled. Have you got little delicate wrists as well then, Cass? You are quite delicate. What? Kerry's are smaller. How have you compared wrists with each other? Kerry's are smaller than mine, she said. Like, Kerry, get your wrist out. I've got a real funny, like, bar-y wrist. Like, bar. No, it's like, it's got a bar across it. It's like weird. It's like someone attached it as an afterthought. Oh, you've forgotten her hands. Stick them on. That's how it feels. Now, anyway, let's talk about this. Somebody forgot her head, didn't they? It was me. Now, you've got the bust. Now, with this bust, you've got leatherette. It's really soft and spongy, look. Oh, let me, there. There we go, really, really soft and spongy. Now, the thing about this that I like, it wasn't colour me bad. That was I Wanna, Yeah, it was TLC, wasn't it? It was the song, they're singing a song. And he went, colour me bad. Nuh-uh, wrong. That was TLC, wasn't it? Or Salt and Pepper, wasn't it? Was it Men? Colour me bad was, ooh, I wanna, all night. They're singing weird stuff. You are ill, you've gone delirious. Now, anyway, the bust. These are really important because if you've got the larger ones, and you are set, which I'll give you an example of course. If you've got the larger ones and you've got this on your, let's just say that you are displaying pieces to sell, whether it's at a party or whether it's at a craft fair, wherever it is, then by having different jewellery at different levels, so this could be a nice delicate drop, couldn't it, here? This, and then that delicate necklace won't get lost. Could be a choker, could be just a pendant on its own. Whereas if you have it on a big bust like this, which is wonderful for the big chunky pieces, it might get lost, that piece of jewellery. So we want a smaller bust for, you know, the same reasons that we want the larger bust, but it's to complement the more delicate or the more simple styles. It helps to sell your pieces, absolutely does. Have a look around the reverse because you've got a little clip here, and that will help you to secure your jewellery there and to get a correct position, you know, on the bust. Now, this is also wonderful if you're photographing your jewellery to put on websites, but it's also great if you're photographing to send to us here at JewelleryMaker for the Wall of Fame. If you would like a great deal on a wonderful professional display bust, then I'm about to give you one right now. IQZ X87 is your item code. Gorgeous leatherette, spongy, really nice to touch as you feel like you could massage it. $7.95. Now, if you go and have a look at how much busts like this are, they can be very expensive. Maybe you are displaying your pieces. I am qualified masseuse, yes, it's true. You want to do that course? I was a bit, yeah, no, I am a beauty therapist, actually. I am. I had a beauty shop. They don't know anything about me, these lot. I had my own shop. They never
Everyone
listen.
knows that.
Do you know anything about me? I did. I can ring and hack and cut like the best of them. Now, see? I can give you a massage right now. My son makes me give him a full body massage after football.
You should give him an ice bath instead. Say that's what all the professional footballers do.
I couldn't do it to him, it's true, but I couldn't put him in an ice bath. I'd think he'd get a chill. Now, it's $7.95. Now, we're coming over to you. We're about to do our first kit of the day. Are we gonna? Have we got? Is the kit over there?
Yeah.
Hey, you lot, you all do things different. It ain't half confusing. I'm just gonna fix my ear. I do think my ears are shrinking into my head. Is that a thing? No, ears are supposed to grow.
No, they grow.
Ears and noses never stop growing, which is an absolute outrage.
Yes.
I mean, for goodness sake, it's bad enough when I was tiny, and it's going to get bigger? Come on. Now, I blooming love this. To say you've got loads in this kit is a major understatement.
Yeah.
And this is something for absolutely everybody. What's this?
Wildfire thread, which is really, really fine. It's brilliant. Really strong as well.
How long have we had wildfire for?
I saw it maybe 2 months ago.
I never knew we had wildfire. I love
Wildfire.
Wildfire. That's what you are.
We
You're
have.
wildfire. Oh, I love it. Well, I never. Is it the right kit? Have we not got the right kit out? It is.
It is.
It is. Now, I have got for you loads of nuggets, pearls. No, it's not the right one. We got the wrong. Can we swap it? It's live TV and Dion's ill.
Rose. Oh, I know which one that is.
This is Stairway to Heaven with the copper hearts.
Yes.
Oh, Dion. It's not you. It's you're blaming our guest, De Bruges.
It wasn't
Guests
me.
are never wrong. Who's? Oh, it was Cass. Cass has admitted it. Hang on. Do you know what it is? Stop. You know what it is? Somebody's in love and can't think straight. Too busy skipping and dancing. When will I know if he really loves me? She's singing. Look at her. Can't keep that little smile off your face, can you? I'm not in love, so I don't know what you're talking about. You were getting a lot of text messages this morning, and every time your phone was going ding ding, you were like. 7:30 in the morning you were getting texts. Somebody woke up and thought of you straight away. That's what happened.
You know.
Thanks.
She's not saying anything now, she's just doing a little cheeky. Who is he? Who is he? I love him. That's what she's been singing.
This one.
This kit, darling, would you like that? In exchange for a name, I'll give you anything.
Jesus.
There we are.
I'm in love with Jesus.
You're in love with Jesus. Okay. Well, we already knew that. Sorry, should we mention the findings? Sorry, Oliver. Sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Hang on, I've got my earrings.
Oh, wait till Shayla gets told off by you. She'll crumble. Now, I don't think you'll be able to tell Shayla off, do you know that? You just won't.
No.
Because men can't. Because she'll do this. And you'll be like, no, I didn't mean it. Do what you want.
The eyes.
Poke that cat in the eye, I don't care. Now, look at these findings. So these are a new concept. When you got this home dev, you were excited because you said to me, oh, they got these lovely hearts in them. We've got amazing findings. And
hundreds of them.
did you say that these were solid sterling silver? Oh my gosh, I've never. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hello. Have you seen these, Dion? Right, you know how we had
pretty.
the little bales ages ago, and you can put a top drawer gemstone just through there if you want to. But anything, what you do is you just open it up. Look, I'm going to do. These are solid sterling silver. I love them. Are these brand new? So you open it up, and you can just put a gemstone inside, and then pinch it back together. Is that the easiest pair of earrings I've ever made in my life? Quite possibly. Now, Deb actually has put the hearts in the bottom of these. So simple to do. They're fabulous.
They are. There's a lot of silver in those earring findings as well in the bail because you've got the flower on both sides.
You have. The
Which I was
design is
really
on both
impressed
sides.
with. Yeah.
These are very impressive. I do love these. I do. They're fab, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Absolutely gorgeous. Now you also get the heart findings. I will show you the gemstones in a minute, but I just think these findings, that this really is a wonderful kit of findings, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
So you get these in every colour. And how many do I get of each then? A pack of 30 of each. Hang on, it says here, rose gold and silver plated hearts, sliding grooves, pack of 30. So yes, there's 10 of each, Oliver. You are right as always. They're in pairs, so essentially you get 20 of each, which is 60. Oh, shall I just say 10 pairs of each? Because otherwise it gets confusing with numbers. Then you've got this amazing ball chain, which I blooming love all these new chains. And I think it's about time we had all these lovely chains, isn't it?
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Now let's talk about the gemstones, because definitely some of my favourites here. Absolutely some of my favourites. I'm going to show you. You have got the very bridal white Keshi pearls. Love these Keshi pearls. Aren't they fantastic? I love the fact that they've got so much natural, organic shape to them. So when you put them together in a piece of jewellery, when you put them on just on your wrist, I think they work. They're quirky with zero effort because, you know, all the quirkiness is in that shape. And aren't they wonderful with the biwa pearls? Look at these. They're fantastically autumnal. Loving the tones of these. Loving it. Now, you're also getting rose quartz. You could separate these. I'm thinking this is very much a Christmas stasher of a kit because these are going to create absolutely loads of Christmas presents. Absolutely loads. Now you're also getting cord in with the kit. You've got the natural tones in your cord, and the cord is, let me look for the dye, at 0.5. and your beading materials as well. Your beading thread, your monofilament, and your elastic. So you are getting 30 pairs of hearts, 3 gorgeous gemstone strands, all natural, all beautiful, pearl, of course, one of June's birth gemstones. The beading materials, you're getting the solid sterling silver earring findings that are brand new, you're getting the rose gold ball chain, a metre of that, and you're getting loads of wonderful inspiration from the fantastic De Bruges. KXG C71 is your item code. Stairway to Heaven should be costing you over £56, which I think is actually, given the content of this kit, really wonderful value. When you break down what you've got, that is wonderful, wonderful value, isn't it? But it's not the price of your kit today. All yours for a wonderful £29.95. Should be over £50, £56, but you're paying just £29.95. You've got the sterling silver earring hooks, you've got the hearts, you've got the chain, you've got all these wonderful natural freshwater pearls. You've got a big saving there. So let's have a look at the wonderful jewellery that De Bruges has created. I love this with that beading thread. It's about celebrating the colours of the beading thread with this kit, isn't it?
Yep.
Lots of you in for this. Almost a little bit Celtic there as well with the knotting, but classic with the plaiting. Very, very autumnal. Oliver went, that's very autumnal. I love what you've done with this chain. Isn't it fabulous to work with? Very malleable, Deb.
It's really liquid, which is a strange thing to say about a metal chain, but it's just got such a fluidity to it, and the loops that it makes are gorgeous. I do like it.
You've also got the hearts there in the earrings.
And on the necklace that you've got there, it's crocheted going around the neckline, but there are sort of charms that are hanging off as you go round that you can take off and attach to the earrings if you want really.
Oh.
So if you, let me just grab that one. If you whip that off of your necklace there,
whip it off,
and then you can just pop it onto an earring. It's too long for the stand, but it gives you the idea, and you can change the length because you can take the one off at the bottom as well. So it gives you real flexibility and have charms either on the necklace or on the earrings.
Definitely from AM to PM, says Dion.
Yes.
From AM to PM. Love this. You've done like a little macrame link here as well with the cord. That's fantastic, isn't it? And you've also got a corded necklace right the way over the other side, sorry, Kerry, with some macrame. This is a new kind of stitch.
It's just the square basic square stitch, but then you leave sections. So you start off with 6 cords and knot down in sections, so chop and change as you go round, and then just loop the flowers on once you've finished.
Fantastic, tassely, wonderful use of the hearts, making flowers. We've only got 40 of this kit left. It's just £29.95. The value is awesome, isn't it? It is awesome. In the words of the Lego men, everything is awesome. Now, that is so catchy, isn't it? And who knew that the Lego movie was going to be good? Who knew?
I've not seen it.
It's actually really good. No, watch it and you'll be like, that was great. And the guy from Anchorman is at the end of it. It's really good.
Yeah.
And I don't really like films like that. I begrudgingly watch it with a Jilly Cooper, and I didn't even look at my book. I thought it was great. Now, which one are we going to be creating today, my darling?
I'm going to show you how to make the flowers.
Oh, good. These ones here.
Yeah. So they're really simple. Now in this kit, you don't have any crimp beads or crimp bead covers or any of those sorts of findings. So I've used alternative methods to fix everything together. So the flower just holds itself together really. So what I've done is threaded on, actually I'll take one of those off and I can show you. On the clasp you've got the 2 types of finding. So the one that's closed and the one that's open, the heart that's open. And I've got 2 there that are open. Yep.
2 opens.
2 opens.
I thought that one's open as well, look.
Yeah.
You can have one of mine, Lola. Yeah, I got
we've got one here.
All right, you got one?
There you go.
All right, then.
Now, if you look, the loop on them goes different ways. So the one that's open has the loop, so it faces sideways, the hole, and the hole on the closed heart faces to the front. So what we're going to do is use the clasp that's open, and they're easiest to connect together in the flower shape. Okay, so what you need to do is thread on 5 of your hearts and put one of the pearls in between. So just thread them onto a length of beading thread. This is about 14 inches, I would say, in length, the beading thread, but it's not vital to have a long length. Okay, so once you've got all of these threaded on, what do next is just tie an overhand knot and pull them into a loop, and they go in a really haphazard squiggly way, which I actually really like. And you can make links like that using them and have that going round as well, which would be really nice round a neckline. Okay, so once you've tied a double knot, you hold them flat and then start looping the ends that you've got back through. Now this is probably going to be a bit tricky to see, back through your loops on your heart clasp, and poke the pearl up to the same side as you go round. So work your way all the way round doing that, and that does a couple of things. Firstly, it makes your hearts and your pearls lie in the direction you want them, and secondly, it stiffens everything up and makes it sit in the flower shape without sort of flopping around. So, and the other thing it does is ties your tails of your beading thread into the flower, so you haven't then got beading thread spikes sticking out. Okay, so we've got that one going around that way, so keep going for as long as you feel you need to, and then using the other one, go in the opposite direction around the other way, so your flowers will become stiffer and hold the shape much better as you go around. Okay, So once you've done that, on some of the flowers that I made, I left it with just the 5 pearls, and on others I actually stitched another pearl into the centre. So all you do is, this is the back, and you can see the threads going round, and we've now got all of the pearls facing out onto the top of the flower. So if I wanted to, what I could do is just take another pearl and thread it through the front of there, and then bring my cord, my thread across the back and start threading round again. So you just keep going round, and that pops another pearl then into the centre of your flower. So if you can see that.
There we are, yeah. Those they make such a lovely flower, don't they?
They do, and it holds its shape because you basically fill up the loop, so the connector loop. You fill that up with beading thread, and
it'll keep
beading
rigid
thread
then,
holds.
won't it?
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean that you could just put onto a pendant like that.
It's really pretty on a pendant or a bracelet. It would be
Just
nice on a brooch too.
Well, what you could do is you could then use that as the front of a bracelet, and attach some of your hemp cord onto this end, macrame round, and then on the other side, what you would do, sorry, I've not explained that very well, you'd actually start on the other side. So you'd attach your cords through your flower
through there, and do another one on the other side.
And then you can attach your other end on that when you've worked all the way round.
Yeah. Oh, what, and connect it with one of those?
And just connect it, and use the heart as a connector, and it just sit into the flower there on that side. So that would make a fantastic macrame bracelet as well.
Perfect, it'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Those links are so easy, so you could actually use the petals as a finding as well.
Yes, at the same time, yeah.
Perfect, thank you to Bruges. Now, I'm going to recap quickly. We've had loads of questions about the Sunstone and loads of text messages coming in. We've had Sarah Elvin, who was stuck in right load of traffic last night, weren't you, Sarah?
Oh,
we've had our Fleur, our gorgeous Fleur. Sarah Alvin's gorgeous as well. Texting in. So let's have a little look again at these. Phenomenal. My favourite. This is my strand of the day. Do you know that? I absolutely love it. Could be my strand of the week, actually. Mandy Sue. It is thought that Vikings used clearer sunstone to locate the sun in overcast skies. It has a polarizing effect, so help them to navigate. Just like Iolite. Gorgeous. Fleur, hello Fleur. Oh my goodness, that sunstone is amazing. I got mine. My Viking customers are going to love this from Fleur. Fleur, you should be coming through as Fleur guest designer now. You need to get your guest designer. She didn't even care that she didn't get her guest designer discount. Sarah Alvin. Ooh, these are a bit lovely. Can I see these with a lacy Viking knit setting gold from Sarah, guest designer? Yes. Somebody's asked as well, will you get the memory wire through twice? Easily peasily. Hi ladies, would 2 strands of bracelet memory wire fit through the sunstone to make a cuff? Absolutely would. Let me show you.
I've got the...
Let me show you on a darker one. Actually, yeah. Oh, you've got a single one. Oh, lovely. So these will go through. Have you got these, have you?
Yeah.
These will go through twice. That'll go in there twice, won't it?
It might be a bit of a wiggle because the gemstone is
in the
so
very
long.
centre.
Yeah. So that what's happening...
Oh, it's wiggly, but it'll go. Look at that. There you go.
But what's happening is the gemstone's so long, the curve on the memory wire is tighter than the length there. So with a bit of a wiggle...
you'd have to do it twice.
Yeah.
Look, now, but we've still got loads of room left.
We've got loads of room.
You see?
Yeah.
Got loads of room. That's a good idea, because I think just like a bangle, that's lush, isn't it?
It is, yeah, yeah.
Let's make one of them. I love that. Right, we're now limited stock on the Sunstone. If you love it, want it, need it, just $14.95 today. What are we doing? It's 7 past what? Hello, it's so lovely to see your piece. I love that. I miss the Wall of Fame. I miss it. I do.
You do when you're on a mid-show, don't you?
Yeah. Look at these. I love the fact that you've got the shell and some little delicate cedar beads in the middle. Number 27 is from the wonderful Linda Hammond in Hull. And Linda says, "Hi again, here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a necklace, bracelet and earring set made out of shell that came from JewelleryMaker. I added a few cedar beads from my stash and the cord on the necklace and findings are all from JewelleryMaker. Good luck to everyone entering the Wall of Fame. I love these colours. This is fun and it's bright and it's funky. I love it. Good luck to you, my darling. You're number 27.
Number 25.
This would be a good thing to do with those sunstones to expose it, wouldn't it?
It would, yes. Yeah, they'd look really nice with that.
Yeah.
Some gold wire. Hi, hope everyone is enjoying the fabulous September weather. My Wall of Fame for this week is my first attempt to wire wrap a gorgeous pear-shaped cabochon. Ooh. Oh, that's brilliant. First attempt.
How does she do it? Oh, do you know what? She's done a really nice little sort of cresting
netting,
around.
Yeah. I used 0.4 pink wire and Mark's macrame technique. I realise I need to use 0.6 wire at least, so that's my next project. The photo does not show the fabulous colours and contours of the gemstone. Been watching Janet on the Designer Inspiration show Saturday afternoon and the diamonds look amazing in her designs. Good luck to everyone in the draw on Wednesday. Take care. And that's from Jane Milestone of Winsford in Cheshire.
Thank you, Jane.
It's lovely.
I've got Samantha Tukey. I haven't heard that name for ages. Look at this.
Oh,
I love it. Are you doing metal clays? Because you'd love that.
I like metal clays.
Yeah, they're fab, aren't they?
They are really good.
Number 28.
Gorgeous.
I think Natalia's launching her book next weekend, actually, on metal clays. Number 28 is from Sam Tukey, who's a wonderful jewellery designer. Look at that. It's fabulous. Hope everyone's keeping well. I thought you'd like to see my first attempt at acid. Oh my gosh, it's not even. It's acid etching in copper.
Copper sheet.
I thought it was copper. Oh wow, do we do acid etching? I used the bare copper sheet from JewelleryMaker along with the ammonite stamp, also JewelleryMaker, and I made this bracelet. It's some amethyst faceted nuggets at the back of the bracelet and finished it with a handmade toggle using 2mm bare copper wire. Everything from JewelleryMaker. I hope you like it. We love it.
It's lovely.
I love that. I'd wear that, I would.
Acid etchings like magic. It's just incredible.
Do we do acid etching yet?
Is that what Debbie did on Saturday? Debbie Kershaw might have been doing it.
I don't know. I need to know.
I need to know as well because I love it.
I was here on Saturday. What was I doing? Who was in with me on Saturday? Fleur. It was Fleur, wasn't it? I think. I don't know.
Oh.
Can't remember one day to the next.
No.
What day is it today? Monday?
It's Monday.
It'll come to me in a minute.
Number 26 is from Joanne Burradell. And she says, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's rose quartz, graduated faceted barrels and rose gold plated chain and findings, all JM of course. I made to wear at my granddaughter's christening. Oh, that's lovely.
Beautiful.
Perfect for a christening.
And really stunningly simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
And of course the perfect colours for christenings.
Yep.
Now I've got some stunning tanzanite and pearls. Look at these. Number 29 is from Jackie Davis, who says, hi all at JewelleryMaker, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's made with tanzanite chips and fresh water cultured pearls, all from JewelleryMaker, and gold plated wire. Hope you like them. Can I ask, do you notify winners by email? As I don't always get to watch the programme. We do, I think, don't we? Yes, we do. Of course we do, my angel. And the winners are not always posted on Facebook. I think they are always on Facebook. It's just that sometimes a lot of other posts go in the way. They always do go on, though. Just in case I'm a winner. Good luck, Jackie, number 29. Well done. Now, I've just taken delivery of a brand new, so brand new we don't have a recording of it, just entered the building. The roundest white pearls.
Wow. They are gorgeous.
They're coming up for you after the break.
Join the incredibly talented guest designer Alison Tarry in her very first wire sculpture DVD. In this edition, you will learn all the skills needed to create fabulous scrollwork designs, including a decorative bell, wire booties and an ornamental box. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker. Here at JewelleryMaker, we love seeing your jewellery creations, learning about your inspiration and reading your blogs. If you write your own craft or jewellery blog, then we'd love to hear from you. Simply tweet us at jewellery_maker UK with your blog link and we'll be in touch.
Did you know you can purchase incredible jewellery featuring genuine gemstones on our sister channel Gems? Come along and see what treasures you can find.
Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals. JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
When shopping with JewelleryMaker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have two delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Welcome back. Very excited to be bringing you the most in fact, Kerry, come close to me, my darling. Come so close that I might kiss you on the forehead. You and the camera, both of you. Now, Dion and I have just been pouring love over this pearl strand, and it deserves it. Now, these are, there are no rings on these pearls, can you see? They're seamless. They are absolutely beautiful, and that's all the way around. Seamless pearls. Now, you know me and pearls, and Oliver was with me yesterday, were you not, Lord Oliver? And you know something, it is something, a pearl is something. You know how Gemma and I were saying, gemstones that you get for Gemma, it's ruby. For me, it's pearls. You get these, and they are full of emotion. They are absolutely stunning. I love that an oyster has taken years to create this incredible gem for us, and they're glorious, beautiful, elegant, timeless. It's a treasure. You open up that oyster and it's a treasure that's inside it. And I think that I just love that story. I love it. I love where they come from. Have a look again at these, because the colour is so bridal, so classic. Now when you, and you know what, I have said to you many times before, we have different varying prices of pearls. These are brand new. They are, Hannah has sourced these pearls. Hannah and Paula have sourced these pearls for their perfection. Now, you look for different things in pearls. With a biwa pearl, you want loads and loads of movement. You want that organic structure. You want it to catch the light, and you want it to just beam out with that pearlescence, and it's there to give you that sort of leafy texture. With these, we are taking a step. We are holding our head higher, and we are wearing the very best of the very best pearls, set with diamonds so often in high-end jewelers for a reason. I was telling you yesterday about going to Chicago, and I told you this like literally a million times, but it is a true story. I remember going, I remember not having enough money for lunch. I remember I'd left meal with my mum in England, and I'd gone out to Chicago to work for 4 days, and I literally went out there on a shoelace, and didn't have any money for lunch, sort of trying to occupy my mind to shut my hunger up. And I went into this, they're having this big South Sea pearl thing in this really exclusive jewellers. And I went in there, and you know the ones with the guards who say good afternoon, good afternoon, ma'am. And I was like, good afternoon. In I come. I do know the Queen. And in I went, and there were these ladies, and I remember looking at them, buying these pearls like they were buying a sandwich, just doing it, just buying them. And I just thought, they're just buying these pearls. They're thousands of dollars. They're just buying them. Look at them with their wonderful outfits and their neat hair. Why aren't I like that? I wish I was. And I just thought, walked out of there just thinking, oh, if I could have just bought a pair of earrings, just something. They were so gorgeous, and the thing about pearls is they look exclusive. They ooze class and sophistication. They talk about riches and money and statement within society. They're worn by rich, powerful women. The Queen, Margaret Thatcher, always had a set of pearls. I do think, they are so stylish, but these ones in particular are so round. They are the ones, aren't they? And I am wearing my pearls still. I haven't taken that off still. And I told you yesterday, somebody, look at what I've got on here. Somebody, a wonderful jewellery maker here at JewelleryMaker, sent me, listen to this, Dion doesn't know the story. They sent me an oyster in the post, in like some, it's true, it's amazing. We all got so excited. It was in this little tinny sort of thing, but see-through, an oyster in this solution, amazing, right, in a box with a little tool. I opened the can, right, took the oyster out, it was amazing, and everybody was doing it, and Laura and Jolie actually filmed it. I opened it, oh, this pearl was inside it, and they gave me the necklace, and I opened up the necklace, I put the pearl inside it. Oh my gosh, a viewer of JewelleryMaker. Wow. A single pearl in here, and I love it, and I'm not taking it off. I love it. Have I had it valued? No. Do you think I should? To be honest with you, it's worth sentimentally so much because I opened that oyster. I actually think, something, that one pearl is so special, so beautiful. I love it. Maybe you should encapsulate a pearl like that. Maybe you should do, and look how perfect these are. They're just wonderful. Look at the colour of these. They're super bridal. They're so high end. Look how expensive this looks. Do you know, a pair of earrings, just 2 pearls, you could sell those for 30, 40 pounds. You know what, if you go to the jewellery quarter, Ollie, you told me yesterday you saw some pearl earrings for 129, set in gold, shepherd hooks, 129 pounds. I've seen, and it's still there, I go into this jeweller's in Cambridge because it's where my other half gets his watch fixed or serviced, and £2,000. And they've just got a little gold clasp. They're not, I think it's the name. The ones Oliver saw in the jewellery quarter weren't even perfect rounds. These are breathtaking. Do you think that these are perfect rounds? They are, aren't they? They're between 8 and 7 mil, and they're absolutely wonderful. These are the classics. These are the Audrey Hepburns, the Elizabeth Taylors. These are the ones that are going to give you that status symbol. These are the ones that scream, I'm powerful, I'm rich, I'm beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. GLR 092. They're £27.95. Now, these should have been £29.95. We're giving them to you at £27.95. Christine's bought 3 of these. Lillian's bought 2. Pat, Carol, Nicolette, another Carol in Worcestershire. The other one was out in Aberdeenshire. Diane in Essex. Tina, Margot, you've got your... Margaret, sorry, you've got yours. Celine and Sylvia, you've got yours. Yvonne, you've got yours. Unchecked baskets from Sue, Kath, Alex. Oh, Alex has just checked out. Well done. Linda, you've got an unchecked basket. Jane, Parvey, you've got an unchecked basket. Do not leave these to chance. Now have a look at these. They are different to other pearls because they do not have those rings around them. They are genuine freshwater pearls. Go and get the certificate of authenticity. Perhaps you should get these valued. Perhaps you should.
Definitely.
Would you have these valued?
Yep, definitely, without a doubt. Because of the quality of the lustre on the pearl, because of the size, because of the smooth nature of the pearl. They really look classy. They really look expensive. I mean, when you had them brought over to you, they just make me want to touch them
straight away. They're quite tactile, aren't they? I've got this thing about pearls, though. I've always had it. I just
stunning.
They're the gemstone for me. Pearls and diamonds, love them.
Yeah,
blooming, love them. I could
Stick
wear
an
them
emerald
every
in
day.
there with that mix, and I'm in heaven.
Emerald with them, sapphire with. But this is the thing, you know what?
They're that level.
We're talking about mixing these with precious gems, and that is the only thing. Like I said to Gemma, I am so concerned about what I put with my pearls. I won't put just any gemstone with them. They're too special to me.
No.
Katie in Worcestershire says, I had my son pick an oyster for me.
Oh.
And had it made into a ring, but I lost the pearl.
Oh no.
Off the ring in New York. I know what you mean by sentimental. Do you know what? Do you know what? Get another strand and get do you know what? Oh, that is so lovely. Isn't it special? Yeah. Isn't it special to have that oyster? It's so wonderful. Mailing of Lincolnshire. Hi again. I don't know how to send long messages. Please, what do I use to string the pearls? I'm absolutely new to. Don't worry, my dear heart, we've got S-long cord and we've got pearl knotting tools. Had one yesterday. Go to our website, go to threading and go for what you need is, I'd say, the skinniest cord that you can get.
I think there's a 0.4.
Which cord is it that you...
S-long is 0.4.
S-long 0.4 cord.
Any of the these wildfire cords.
Oh, wildfire. Can I have a look at that?
Yeah, they're massively, well, massively, that's a contradiction. They're really, really fine.
Ultra fine, are they?
But they're really, really strong.
So this wildfire, that would be good for... now, if you want to knot these, a knotting tool, so put knotting tool into the search engine. I think we've got 1 or 2 knotting tools. Yeah. Because the reason I tell you this, Mailing, is because you get one knot, look, and then you need to get the other knot right next to the pearl. And that can be quite tricky. So maybe, do you think this will keep the knot, that the pearl won't slip over the knot on this? It is quite skinny, isn't it?
It is. I'm not sure what size the drill hole is in those pearls. But there's also the wildfire. You can thread a really fine needle on. But there's also the threads that come on a card with a piece of wire that's like a needle already attached.
Yes, yes. And we've got the S-long cords now up for you. These are good. We're recommending these. How much are they? 95p?
That's it. Yeah, they're super fine as well.
They're super fine, so grab those.
And you've got the white in that, so...
The white would go really nicely with the white pearls. Yeah. You could put something like this, Mailing, in between them, though, and just use beading thread would be easier. The easier thing to do is put beading thread, these on beading thread if you've just started, and put one of these in between each pearl. £27.95, loads of you. Linda in Hertfordshire, 4 for you. Wendy's got 2. Ellie and Barry, 2 for you. Absolutely loads of you in for that one, well done. Now I'm going to give to you. It is worth investing in those high-end strands, I think. Number which now? Oh, she's still all talking like the flumps. Oh, Can you go home after this or not? No. You need to go into Bogo. You need to go to Bobo's, don't you? Bogly bed. Baby tie-ties. You make up words when you're a parent, do you not? What do you call bed to Kyron then when you were little? Yeah, bot for bottle, yeah, that's normal. Bogly's for bed? You go to Bobo's. Cuds. Baby tie-ties. Yeah, you just say a fragment of the word and say it twice. But Max is funny because every toy he had, it would be, every cuddly toy, I want Ratty, I want Lammy, and I want Cowie. You know, like just an IE on the end. I used to love that. Oh, now, have a look at what I've got for you. Aren't these delicious? Gorgeous Labradorite. Look at that electric fire almost coming from inside of these. They're fantastic. Labradorite is wonderful because it gives you that incredible... Is this supposed to be in here? Yeah, it is. Don't confuzzle me. Gives you that incredible electric labradescence, and that's natural. The more layers that are made up of labradorite, the more you get that, because it's where the light hits it and it goes boing on the inside. It's just amazing. It's got the most amazing soul, hasn't it? There's the science for you. It's just magic, isn't it? It goes boing. Sometimes I think we shouldn't take things apart and science-ify them. Your fancy science words. No. Sorry to all the scientists out there making a living. Put your labradorites down and put it down to magic. That'll make you your fortune. Now you're also getting wonderful blue. I've never seen blue agate like this. It's blue chalcedony, that's why. But look at, I've never seen blue chalcedony like this either. We haven't had this.
No, I've not seen that one before.
I don't think we have. I think that's fantastic amount of texture that we're getting here. If you love Mark Smith's Chip and Nugget DVD, you're going to really love... Oh, look at that So Dion. You just don't even know it. I bet you... Oh, yes, I love that, she said. You said that like Marjorie. No. Have a look, because you've also got... Is this green onyx or is this green chalcedony? Let me see. There's only one thing to do. Read my thing. This is green onyx. I was right the first time. Look at that together. It's lovely.
I love those colours. I picked that up this morning when I was looking through all the gemstones over there, and those colours were just pulling me towards them.
It's the brightness of them, and actually you're wearing those colours today.
Yeah.
And then you're getting Moonstone. Is this Moonstone, yeah? That's lovely. It's very glow. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the schiller. It's so shimmery, isn't it? And then you've got lemon quartz. This is very bountiful, isn't it, this treasure? You've got, I think we don't use the word bountiful enough, by the way. I'm going to use that. If you could make note of the word bountiful. My bounty. Now, if you don't know what to do with these, if, like Mei-Ling, you're a complete beginner at jewellery making, you're not alone. We have got lots of DVDs on our website. In particular, one that I might want to just draw you towards is the Chip and Nugget DVD, which will show you exactly what to do with gemstones like this. It's only $4.95 and it's available on our website, so go and grab that as well. Here's some footage from that DVD. So it's showing you with the wonderful Sir Smith, who is outrageously on holiday right now. So we got the memory wire earlier. Nobody permitted Mark Smith to go on holiday.
I had to get up early this morning as well.
Well, we're glad you did, Rouge. De Rouge. Look at this, so you can see plaiting them together. Actually, macrame is a possibility as well. Look at those. Look at this fantastic ladder weave. There's loads and loads of options, and it's, do you know the thing is, it's very organic. And I do think with chips and nuggets, a lot of us start with them because that's why we started jewellery making, because these chips and nuggets aren't widely available in jewellery, especially on the high street, and we want that texture. Could be that you're wearing quite a plain outfit and you want loads of texture. And I think in the winter months we need more texture, don't we? Because we're wearing things like the big chunky jumper dresses, which I can't wait for. I'm still excited about. I was excited that I got outside today. I thought, oh, I should wear a jumper outside. I'm going to get snuggly in the car. Sarah says, if you kumihimoed the green and blue together, they would look incredible, maybe spiraled. That does say spiraled, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, not very good at reading sideways, you see. Not really very good at reading. Onways. Onways?
Onways.
Forward. I've always
Head on.
Head on,
Head
yeah,
on.
That's it. Onways.
That'll do.
Onward! Have a look. So I'm going to bind those together like you just suggested. Thank you, my darling. Yeah, that is gorgeous, isn't it? Don't forget, we're asking for your ailments. We're asking for your natural remedies to Dion's lurgy. She is lurgacious today, with a cold and a cough and a shiver. The common cuddle would probably give you some satisfaction, but not a cure. A good old snuggle. A good old duvet, that's what she needs.
Duvet.
What did they do in the olden days without duvets? I don't want to snuggle up on a bed of straw when I'm ill.
A big woolen blanket.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that, yeah. I will travel back into time after all. BQG C47 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a good deal. £12.95. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands. £2.59, but no wonder Linda in Hertfordshire, the queen of multi-buying, is buying 4. Yvonne, Helen, Ali in Gloucestershire. Whereabouts in Gloucestershire? We've got more Gloucestershireans on board lately, I've noticed. We are clever folk, after all. Christine in Kent, Sue, Mary, Cynthia, you've got yours, Natalie, Yvonne. I've got loads of you there. Cynthia, Linda in East Sussex. Now, Anonymous in Fife, Debbie in Cheshire, Joanne, Greater London, Eleanor, Sandra, Mary and Linda. You need to check out baskets. There's no guarantee unless you check out your basket that you are going to grab this deal. This is a wonderful price tag, £12.95. for 5 strands. Keep those text messages coming. We want to know what's going on in your life today. It's Monday, isn't it? Monday. That's a day, isn't it? Monday. Who's normally on instead of me? I've taken an extra day just because I could. I thought I'd come and see you today. Oh, is Carol away? Where's she gone? Oh, she's gone to... No, she's been back from Ibiza. She's going somewhere else now. España. Sarah in Cheshire says, I was in the lakes last week, beading with an incredible valley view in the sun. I'm not sniffy, so recommend the lakes. View and gems, wonderful. Get to a lake now. There's a bog down the road. Try that. Bog. What's happened to you? I've been in the bog. You don't really have bogs here, do you? Big sort of lakes of cow wee and stuff is what a bog is. Pam in Merseyside said, that'd clear it. Cowie, that's potent.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, but you say that, but it will. It will. Strong, that. In the old days, there were eider downs and patchwork quilts to snuggle.
Eider down, yes.
Eider downs, we've still got an eider. My mum still says I'll get the eider down out of the airing cupboard.
Yep.
Eider down, I haven't heard that for a while. Very darling buds of May, isn't it? I like that. Thanks for putting that in my head, Fran. Yeah. Jenny from Washington, DC. Oh, Jenny's, there's a Jenny everywhere, isn't there? Lots of vitamin C. She'd call it a vitamin, wouldn't she? Lots of vitamin C and tea with honey to boost your immune system and give you the boost of energy to get out of the fatigue. Feel better, Miss D. Hugs. Washington, D.C. Do they talk like that? Should I have done it more like that? I don't know. Is that okay? Get yourself some tea. Not coffee. Not coffee. That's for the working days. $12.95. Jenny, what do Jennies in Washington sound like is what we want to know. So definitely Washington. WA is Washington, right? $12.95. Thank you so much for your company. There's only 7 of those left. It looks like it might be a sellout, my dear hearts and darlings. We should get you a night. Somebody get us some tea. She's not from Washington in Tyne-and-Wear. Oh, she could have been. She could have been. Who? I don't know. It's like I own her. She is not from there. No, she's not. I want it to be more exotic than her. Not that Tyne-and-Wear isn't exotic. I really want to go to Tyne-and-Wear. Oh no, I've got box 1 like you said. Which is it, Dion? 1 or 2? Numero dos. You're perking up a bit, love. If you're planning on pulling a sickie tomorrow, you better go the other way. She won't, she can't. Where's me tweezeroos? Now, I've got for you, let's see what head pins we've got here. The square ones. Yesterday I did you a deal on the triangle ones. Have a look at this. So you've got the square head pins. The square head pins. You've got the chain. And you've got absolutely loads. So you get 180. Sorry, I'm being really slow at talking to you then because I was looking at them. You've got your crimp beads. You've got your square. So this is the square kit. So you've got the square toggle clasp. Very contemporary, these ones, I think, to you. Square toggle clasps. You had the sterling silver deal with the triangular yesterday. These are the square. You get loads and loads of bits and bobs with. You get this times 3, like this. You like doing that, Ollie, don't you? You get this, but times 3. It's like you get excited, like, quick, where's that times 3 button I never get to press? There it is, boom. It's good when you get to press a button you're not normally allowed to press, isn't it? Now, yes, he said. Do I come out with weird stuff all the time? Yeah. Okay, never mind. So you get 3 packs in organza, in an organza gift bag. I don't know why I said organza. Organza, darling, organza. In an organza gift bag. EZGC56. This is a frightfully wonderful deal. Oh, deal. Are you going to... Dear. Oh, it didn't change for you. Oh, it did. Yesterday, Scott, the manager, did a deal for you on $14.95, which was really good. And Dion went, I'm going to beat Scott, and did it. But it's not. You're not really beating him. You're getting yourself into trouble. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? You at home are. Quickly, trot on with it. $12.95. This shouldn't happen. There'll be trouble. You're ill. That's why you've done it, because you know that Scott is such a kind-hearted person that there's no way he could tell you off because he knows you're ill. You get absolutely loads. You've got the uber skinny head pins. And you know what the great thing about these are? And I said this yesterday, I know, but if you go into that big old craft store and you try and buy elements of findings in silver, but you've got all different particles, I'll go with particles. You've got all different things like the chain and the earring findings, and they're all going in one piece of jewellery. They're all different tones of silver. We don't do that. We give you all the same tone. Of course, I've never seen these before. Those are nice, aren't they, earring findings? They're lovely little loopage. $12.95, loads of you in for this one. Make sure you're checking out baskets. You get 3 times. What is 3 times 118, by the way? What is it? Do we know? It's 115 in this one. That's easier. 345, isn't it? Yeah. 345. Yeah. 345, 345. You've got 345 findings for £12.95. Great to have you on board today here at JewelleryMaker EZG C56. A day of triumph, a day of new faces as Ryan shaves and reveals his skin beneath his hair. Who knew you looked like that? Let's see you.
What?
You look so young and carefree. Look, you've lost weight as well. Look at you.
All right.
You look good, Ryan. It's a good day for Ryan Josh. Look at him, look at him. What's going on, Ryan?
You still with Lee?
Am I still with Lee? Yeah.
Okay.
Not for long, Ryan. Lee who? Look at him, he looks great today. You look great today. Set the world on fire today, Ryan. Go on.
I will.
What is this new looking Adolf? You've met someone on a dog walk, haven't you? I know.
Doggy walk?
I know. Yeah, he's always walking that dog. He's always walking that dog. It's happened. It's happened. Now, it's looking good. £12.95. Now, let's give to you. What we giving? We're going to Deb Kit. Deb Kit.
Deb Kit.
Like she's just saying key words now where she's ill. Deb Kit.
Oh, I'm starting to lose the will to live, is she?
Don't breathe anyone in there. She's in a little capsule where the air just circulates around. Oliver, when you breathe, I'd breathe in through a mask. I don't know. What can you do, eh? What can you do? Let's go over to the Bruges and see the second kit of the day, my darling jewellery makers. Have you got any ailments for... Is it called an ailment?
Ailment, yeah.
Yeah?
Cures for ailments, yes.
Is an ailment the illness or is the ailment the cure?
The ailment's the illness.
Okay, got that wrong then. Have you got any cures then?
Yeah.
I get words wrong sometimes. Sometimes words like ailment, it's because it sounds like ointment.
Yes.
It makes me think like
it's
it should be.
Correction rather
sometimes
than
words remind me of things like the name Andrew is a mushroom. Do you ever get that?
I get where you're driving along and a number plate looks like a word. I was following a car called Yoghurt yesterday.
Following a yoghurt.
It didn't really say yoghurt, it just
looked
like
it. Now, I've got to tell you that this kit, I think, will sell straight out because I know that these, for anybody who is a gemstone fan, are going to be a major element.
Yeah.
Are these brand new, Dion? I've never seen these before. They're amazing. Look at these great big agates. Not just that. So for any gem fans or anyone who's into crystal healing, I know not all of us are, but look at these as well. This is incredible. You're going to love this. Now, one of these in a crystal shop or a gem shop, you'll pay about £12 for these, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
For one. Now, I keep telling you, I've still got that chalcedony in my bag. These are brand new, never ever seen before. Now, before I show you Deb's jewellery, I want to tell you that you're going to have to get on the phones really quickly for this. It's going to a great price. We've only got 100 and these are brand new. And I do think off the back of both of these strands that you don't see often enough, we've never seen these before, that these will sell out today, I think, because we don't get these amazing... I mean, look at that. That is a pendant, it's ornamental. Think about putting all of these wonderful wire embellishments everywhere. Gemma said yesterday, gemstones like this melt into candles. Get a candle warm and push it into a candle. Then when it melts over the top, she said it looked like a stained glass window.
Wow.
Good idea.
That's nice. Because they've got so many patterns in and textures within these. Look at that one.
Oh, look at this one. So you always get different.
This was on my strand.
So you got a darker one. Look at that with that, because they're natural.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Aren't they incredible? Absolutely beautiful. There's lots of you on the phone now. Remember, I do think this will sell out. I do. I'm just going to pop that one there, and then I'm going to show you these, because I think, again, you've got another feature strand. You've got two really statement strands here, and I haven't seen these for a long time, since last winter. They are fan-bloomin-tastic. One of these heavily wire-wrapped, one of these in a tassel. These were so Debbie Balford. Look at that. Look at that colour. Look at that chunkiness. That's what we like, isn't it? A big, chunky, organic gemstone. Look at that. Phenomenal. Then, I'm going to tiptoe a little bit of softness into this. I think these gorgeous sunstones will look fabulous. Moonstone, sorry. Is it Moonstone? Yeah, it's Moonstone, isn't it? Oh, it is Sunstone. Look, these go very nicely together, don't they?
They do.
But then, if you do happen to get a deeper one like you had, I have got that fabulous autumnal agate as well. So that would go in with the deeper one. So,
yes.
I mean, that is just, I mean, this kit, you have to have it. Sarah has texted in saying, this is why I love gemstones. Every one is different and lovely. It's true, and that is exactly, you know something? Yeah. You just get so much variation in stones like this because they're natural. They clink beautifully, so if you want to make like a dream catch or a charm or something like that, I think you've got, oh, I love that. Ooh, it's got to sell out. This kit's got to be a sellout. I know it because we never get strands like this in kits. We would always normally launch a strand like this, a brand new strand, and it would be what, £20, something like that. Now you've also got findings and cords. So you have got, look, it's flying out, mind. You've got the autumnal cords. Love that wine colour.
That's my favourite, yeah. In the satin cords, I just love that colour. It's so deep and rich.
And then you've got that lovely gold beading thread. Yeah. So this is all really warm, isn't it? And then I'm going to give you findings, and these findings include the lovely little butterfly or flower head pins. You've got the square toggle clasps. Aren't they lovely? The square toggle clasp. So you get 118 findings in here. You get the chain. And let me just remind you that over half the stock's gone and sold out. I reckon this will sell out. Let me remind you that this strand is exclusive to the kit. You will not find this strand outside of the kit. It's never been sold on its own. It's brand new. Have a look. Aren't they fab? Oh, I love it. Big chunky agates. It's like Stonehenge. That's what Ollie just said. It's like Stonehenge.
They remind me of slices of dried papaya.
Oh, slices of dried papaya. That's what we eat in the Rudge residence. Can you get slices of dried papaya?
It's really nice.
Oh, I'm going to have a nibble on that. Look at that. So don't forget, you've got all the other gemstones as well. For me, I'm concentrating so much on this one because I know that that's what you love. The big, chunky gemstones. This is a real chunky monkey, isn't it? Super duper autumnal. Absolutely phantasmic. All yours for a crazy £24.95. You would pay, I think you would pay about just under £20 for the big agates on their own. You got everything else as well. RBG C29, Sarah in Cheshire. How many individual pendant pieces could you make there? Simply leather with a single slice or gem. Profit-a-rooney. I love that. Profit-a-rooney. I love that you're thinking with a business head as well as a design head here, because you've got to, haven't you? You've got to. You've got to think about how we're going to get the best value for money. Sharon in Essex says, stunning kit, got mine. Yeah! Love Sharon. Love back to you, Sharon. Wow, I just 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 on your strand. You could get more. Always, I mean, look at that. It's just striking. When we're talking about texture, I just want to show you, actually. Look at this piece of jewellery because it's so simple, yet big. And that's what we love.
I picked that one because it's so smooth and I love the texture and the pattern in it, and fitted, used the new style head pins and put 2 in, 1 each way, and made a loop.
You can see that, can't you?
So that you can actually, you've got the feature of all the gold against all that warmth of the gemstone.
I love it. It's going to sell out, I think. There's unchecked baskets. You've got to check out your basket. Oliver's just saying he got back from Wales last week. Whereabouts in Wales did you go? Pembrokeshire, and it's gorgeous, isn't it?
It is.
And they were selling in Pembrokeshire simple pendants like the one, but for about £30, and they were selling, you know. And actually, it's about buying things as well. If you're, say, you lived in a seaside town, if you got these, I think actually we take away memories from holidays as well as anything else. Oh, I went into a lovely little boutique shop and I bought this, and I'll remember that holiday from it. You know, it's about that memories as well, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful, fiery flames, big chunky gemstones. You've got loads of jewellery out of this, absolutely loads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of jewellery, £24.95 now. Violet, Eleanor, Lou, Gillian, Anonymous in Somerset, Carol, Yvonne, Vicky and Jan. I've got loads and loads of anonymous callers. You've got unchecked baskets. If you don't check out, you will miss out on this wonderful kit. Those incredible agates. Let's crack on with the demonstration. Oh, look at this one. Didn't see this. Need to look at it.
There wasn't enough space. It was just...
This is a great thing to do with the... Look at it, the agate there. Look at me, I'm an agate, and I demand all of your attention.
Just
I love
wants
it.
the attention.
So, what are we doing?
That's the one I'm going to show.
Thank you.
Because it's really simple, but there's a bit of a catch in that when you get that many cords going around the neckline and you're using the ribbon cord endings, how do you fit that many cords into the ribbon cord end? So you can't get that many lengths of cord in without them
So there's got to be a way
out.
to it.
Yeah. And now I've lost mine. Where have I put them? There we go. Right. So what I did was to attach the pendant. Let's use this one. I just used an offcut of the earring post head pin, popped it through the top of the gemstone, and I'd used I think I'd actually used the rest of the head pin on the tassel-y necklace, so I had loads of these bits left over, and they were the perfect length then just to fit through the top of the gemstone and create a loop on either side. Now at this stage then they don't really need to be closed, because what you're going to do is measure 2 lengths of chain, fold it in half, and then attach that onto the head pin. So I've got one here that I've done one side of. So if I move that out of the way. So open up your loop. And what I like to do is have the loop so that the opening is at the bottom, because then the chain comes up to the top and the weight of the pendant then holds the chain at the top, so it doesn't fall off. It makes it a lot more secure. So I popped the end 2 links on, so you can change whatever length of chain you want, have it longer or shorter. Close it up. Okay, so that's now ready to attach the cord. And what I did was used most of the reel. I only used a very small amount in a necklace with a tassel on, and then I used the rest of the cord to make the section go around the neckline. And all I did was fold it in half, and then fold it in half again, but had the 2 ends that I had just poking over the end of the loop slightly, so they're slightly longer. Okay, and then double it over again and bring the loops up to the same point as that loop, and I hooked them over a finger so that I know that they're all the same length. Okay, so just holding it like that, it's then doubling over again, and at this stage threading it through your chain, so through the loop of the chain and then bring the loops up and pop them on your finger. And then that's then holding all your cords together. Okay, and the next thing I did was cut a section, offcut really, of satin cord, popped it through the loop that I've got and tied it into a knot. And then what you end up with is 4 pieces of satin cord going into the ribbon clasp, and there's plenty of space for all 4 to go in. So, okay, so you take your cord ending, and what I would do is pop a bit of glue just into the channel there, and then holding onto your threads, you can then close it up as normal, but the bulk of your cords are actually outside of the cord ending, and then just pinch them together with your flat nose pliers, give it a squish. So that's then holding 4 cords, but everything else is trapped because you've got it tied, and it makes it much easier to get a complete closure then on the ribbon cord ending. Otherwise you sometimes get bits just springing out.
And then the whole necklace will fall apart then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So that's now really secure in there. And neat and tidy. So either use your thread zapper or your scissors and just cut off.
You and your
excess.
hairdresser scissors that remind me of my mum.
I know, I love them. I'm devastated. I lost a pair.
Should we have a snip while we're here?
Yeah.
Shall I cut your
From
fringe?
off the
No.
No.
I know what would be a really good, and then you go a bit wonky, and you get shorter and shorter until you've got this ridiculous tuft. And then you've got to grip it back. Yeah. What have you done? Nothing. Thanks so much, Deb. Okay. And now I've got to say we're bang on waff.
Mushrooms that you eat.
And you just put the pins in?
Yeah, I think so.
Ollie went, hello, we are live. But just, I was like, what is that? We'll show you in a minute.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous. Is it tiger's eye? Is it? I'll tell you what, should we have a look, Jenny? Let's have a look. Wonderful colours. Talking about the warmth now.
Yeah.
And this is from Elizabeth McCurr in Lancashire. Lanarkshire. It says, hi all JMers, hope you're doing well. We're all right, apart from Dion, who's on death's door. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It is red garnet, in fact, gorgeous red garnet nuggets, 6 millimetres and 6mm faceted citrine rings. The design is a simple contrasting necklace, rosary-style long drop earrings, and a simple stretchy ring. Thanks again to the guest designers for their amazing inspiration and all the presenters who make the show so comical and fun. We're ever the professionals, Elizabeth. I don't know what we're talking about. The people behind the camera for their great bundles and prices. It's like an award ceremony, Anna. Yeah. That's you, Carrie. That's you, Dion. Kaz would like to thank her boyfriend for bringing her happiness, whoever he is. I'll slip you in, Oliver.
She's running away now.
Thanks to Oliver. And bringing to our screens, to the great help team, and finally the wonderful call centre. I love this. I'd like to thank my mother for giving birth to me. Although she says she found me under a gooseberry tree, because there's no way she could have bred someone as insane as me. Best of luck to all the other waffers, whose designs are all inspirational as well. Lots of love to all. Elizabeth McCurry. Elizabeth, may I just say, I love your thanks and praise. It's very refreshing. Thanks to Elizabeth of Lanarkshire for number 32. Thank you, darling.
Number 30 is what Jenny and I were discussing.
Oh yeah, what is this, Tink? What is it?
It's a pin cushion. Hi all you crazy people. I made this pin cushion purposefully. I can't say that.
Purposefully.
Thank you. For my felting needles.
Ooh.
I also made little handles with polymer clay.
Fair play to you.
Which makes them easier to hold, and you can see what grade the needle is by different colours. Clever.
Clever and pretty. Tink. You.
I've been felting for years. I often use alpaca fleece that I wash and dye, and JM's felt is the best quality I've found and the best price. Love to all, Tink.
May I recommend Cotswold alpacas for your alpaca fleece? My friend owns Cotswold alpacas.
We've had some alpacas appear in a field next to us.
Do you want to know why?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
People are getting alpacas now, not just for the wool, but because you keep alpacas for a long time, you get planning permission on land.
Seriously?
It's to do with it's a new thing that Britain wants to get alpaca wool and make it more of a British thing. Yeah, something to do with that. There's some more behind it, but yeah. And they are wonderful, they're very cute.
They are cute,
yeah.
Yes.
They're better than llamas because they don't spit at you. Now this is full of colour and glory. Number 33 from Sarah in West Houghton. Where's West Houghton? I don't know, but that's where Sarah lives. Hi to all you crazy people at JM Towers. This is my jewellery set with a Moroccan influence. Oh, I love that. Let's go to Morocco. Made from magnesite and agate, all from JewelleryMaker to wear on my up and coming holidays. I'm so jealous you're going to Morocco. Love to you all. You're mad. It's contagious. Sarah, go and have a mad holiday. Go on. I want to hear about that. Number 33. We want to hear about your Moroccan tales, please.
Number 31. Is from Donna, and I'm not sure where she's from, but she says, hi all, it's been forever since I entered the WOF, and I wish I could say I was busy making jewellery, but finally found my mojo and created this. It's made from green aventurine polymer clay and antique bronze wire and findings. Hope you like it. I do. I love the colours.
I love the colours, and I love those findings as well.
Yeah, really nice.
I've got a very classically beautiful piece here. This is the sort of thing you'd wear towards somebody's wedding, isn't it? Yeah. Number 34 is from the gorgeous Anne Conway in Harel. And she says, hi all, this is this week's entry, a little bit of a luxury, as Vix often tells us. Morganite drops with pink pearls and white topaz and silver findings, all purchased from JewelleryMaker, of course. In fact, the topaz was in the 40-strand bundle. You had that?
Oh, yes. I was on when...
Was it a late show? You rascals you are. Not sure yet whether to sell it or keep it. Oh, decisions. It's a good decision. It's a good problem to have, though, isn't it, Anne? Number 34 is your number. Thank you so much to all that have entered. It's fantastic. Keep it coming. We love seeing your designs. It's great to see the pieces come to life. We give you the strands and you bring them to life. You breathe them life like Aslan. Coming up after the break, we have got the most beautiful, both of us have pored over this earlier, the most beautiful iolite ever. It looks a little bit like smoky quartz there, but it's not. It's really blue. It's amazing.
Because of the way the light's hitting it,
yeah,
isn't it?
It's got so many colours to it. If you love iolite, if you love blues and purples and golden colours, then you're going to absolutely go crazy for this strand. It's coming up for you after this.
The fastest way to shop with JewelleryMaker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
We here at JewelleryMaker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you'll receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with JewelleryMaker FIFO reviews.
Join our incredibly talented guest designer Gemma Crow and get creating some stunning wire work rings. Gemma will guide you through how to create your basic structure of your rings and then advance your skills onto more complex designs, such as adjustable and prong set rings. This DVD is packed full of inspiration and helpful hints and tips. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker is your one-stop shop
for all your jewellery making needs.
Our mission is to provide you with the best quality products,
value for money and excellent customer service.
Come and learn with us.
Tune in every day from 9 AM to 9 PM.
JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Iolite is so sought after in the gemology world in this colour. The deeper and richer the blues, the more expensive it gets to buy. When you see those honey yellows running through there, you know you have got the best pleochroism. Now, there are not many strands that can boast the qualities in the iolite that I'm bringing to you. Have a look at the richness of this iolite. Deep and intense inky blues. That is exactly what a jeweller would be looking for if they were to bring out a collection of iolite jewellery. Would you set it with gold? Would you set it with silver? Would you set it with rose gold? I don't think it matters as long as you get these. You get these wonderful Ceylon sapphire blues. And I'm going to show you that Ceylon sapphire blue. When I take the skin away and you get close and personal with these, and you can see the colour change so easily. You can see how you get those honey yellows and those deep blues changing from one to the other with just a turn of the gemstone. And let's look at one individual stone. I'm just randomly picking. And you saw when I flipped that over, look, you can see those honey yellows. You can see those inky blues. You can see the pinks. And again, you can see the depth in this colour. Now, this is a strand of utter luxury. This is a strand of superior excellence. A regal strand of iolite, the Viking gemstone. The gemstone that Vikings would hold up to the light because its polarizing qualities would allow you to see the sun through the clouds. This is a gemstone that is deep and rich and intense. A gemstone that is absolutely dripping in history and luxury. A real joy to own. This is the absolute best strand we have ever had the pleasure of bringing to you here at JewelleryMaker. If you've fallen in love with iolite in the past, then you need to get this one. Please remember your 30-day money-back guarantee. I would get this one valued. It's such a special strand. It's the best one I've ever seen, ever. Look at the pleochroism. When you see it that easily, when it's that striking, and you know how hard it is to show you on a screen. But we're getting this completely effortlessly, just simply by taking it off my hand and allowing the light to travel through these wonderful iolites. Iolite like you have never seen it. You need this if you're a collector. Gorgeous Fleur, guest designer, says, oh my goodness, that iolite is the best quality I've ever seen. Now Fleur, this is her favourite gemstone, this and labradorite, and she uses it all the time. Another Viking gemstone. I'm getting 2 strands. Love to both you lovely ladies. Fleur. Fleur, this just incredibly beautiful. I would set this in a ring. I would put this as a pendant. These deserve to be individualised. They are superior. Now, Deb, you get loads. Deb, we picked this up earlier and both of us went, oh! I said, Deb, that's iolite. Unbelievable. But I mean, this is an opportunity in front of us right now like we have never seen.
They're stunning, absolutely stunning. So gorgeous. And I would put those, because of the quality of them, I would put those with the pearls, those beautiful round pearls, because just one of those in the centre of a pearl necklace would make such a statement. And the contrast of the colours, that looks gorgeous.
What about one pearl and one drop on a necklace? Really fine chain, real silver or gold. Now this is a high-end strand. This is for you, the collector, the connoisseur. If you love your blue gemstones, if you love tanzanite, if you love Ceylon sapphire, you know the ring that Princess Diana chose? That's a Ceylon sapphire. Now that Ceylon sapphire was exclusive, only owned by royalty for many, many, many years. They're so rare. And what it is about a Ceylon sapphire that we love is the striking pleochroism and the wonderful clarity. And you are getting striking pleochroism and you're getting wonderful clarity. If you're thinking, what is that word she keeps saying? Pleochroism means that you don't just get one tone from a gemstone. A pleochroic gemstone or a trichroic gemstone is a gemstone that gives back more than one colour. And my goodness gracious me, are these pleochroic. They sure are, aren't they? I would absolutely individualise these. I would absolutely get these valued. Fleur's multi-buying. All yours. For a phenomenal £44.95. When I say this is the best Iolite we've ever seen, I am not saying that lightheartedly. It's striking, beautiful. The facets make it so lustrous. It's deep and it's intense and it's all yours for just £44.95. If you were seeing one pendant in a jeweller's at £44.95 set with sterling silver or gold, you would be getting an amazing deal. I'm going to count these. This is not just one pendant. You have got absolutely stacks on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 25 on the strand. Even if you only sold those for £10 a pendant, which I think would be extremely generous of you, that would be £250. This is a profit maker, isn't it? Isn't this a wonderful opportunity for you? Have you ever seen the very, very, very best quality Iolite such as this? This one's so sparkly. Look at this one. We've had some amazing treats. Did you see that sparkle? Yeah. Look at that.
And the one next to it.
Oh, striking. Just striking. The one next to it as well, you're saying. This one here.
Just as you turned it, it flashed.
Unbelievable. These really are quite something. They're quite remarkable, aren't they? Just stunning. Only a few of these were ever made. Half the stock has now been allocated. Karen, Shaista, Fleur, Sue, Anonymous in Suffolk, Teresa, Carol, Ulia, of course, always there when we are launching a very high-end strand. Margaret, Abigail, check out baskets. Karen, well done, you've just got yours. PCR, U80, half of the stock's allocated. Mandy, Sue in Cumbria, you've just come in for this. Do not miss out on this opportunity. £44.95 for one of the most strikingly unique strands we have ever seen. Certainly the best Iolite I have ever seen in my life, with my hand on my heart, cross my heart, hope to die. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Patricia, check out your basket. Dawn, check out your basket. Well done to all. Patricia's checked out. Well done. Well done to all. It looks like we're heading for a sellout on that strand. I don't want you missing out. Goodness me. What a strand. What a strand! Days like this make it unforgettable, that strand is. And you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. There's nothing to worry about. Good grief, Penfold. How many gemstones have I got in here? Loads. Where do I start? Which one should I pick up first? They're all amazing. I'm like, which one? Where do I start with these? There's loads. Gracious me. Okay. How many have I got here, Dion? Oh, it's a 10-strand bundle. All right, Ryan. 10, because it's a 10-strand bundle. All right, Ryan. take it back that you looked very slender and very handsome today. I take that back because your personality's ruined it. Now, have a look. Hang on a minute, stop. I've put 2 and 2 together. Someone's skipping about because she's in love. Someone else comes in all slim and handsome. I ain't setting no rumours about nothing. But my mind just put 2 and 2 together and created a fantasy. What's your surname again, Ryan? What is it? Ryan, Josh. I've forgotten what your surname is. This will annoy me all day. Baron. Cass Baron. Yes, Cass Baron calling. Log to make an appointment. It works, it works. You have to check that it works.
You do, yeah.
Look at that colour. These are wonderful. Sunstone, if you bought that sunstone earlier and you think, I need more sunstone to go with the sunstone, then I've got sunstone for you. Then, these are lovely. Look at the colour of this garnet. Deep, intense, mulled wine city. Are we excited to buy mulled wine? I'm certainly. It's mulled cider. Look at these together. I love that. I love it. You got any peridot that'd go in nice as well, mind. Then you've got, this works. It works, Dion. You're good at this, love. You are good at this, love. Look at the tiger's eye. Do you love chips and nuggets? You're going to love this. 10 strands of chips and nuggets. Come on. Come on. Look at these. Yellow chalcedony. That's what I've got in my bag now. Told you, didn't I? Because Max bought one on holiday for somebody. Cost loads, ridiculous. Then you've got, have I got 2 yellow cals? 2 yellow chalcedonies ready for autumn with your oranges. Perfect. I'll have a little bit of that. Now, hang on a minute. Hang about, just wait a sec. Let's put you there, you wait there, hang on a minute. I'm not being funny. In the words of my brother-in-law, who starts every sentence with that. Ain't being funny, right? But have you seen the labradescents on these? Look, but they're rough. I've never seen rough cut labradorite. Can you see? Look, it's really like it sort of catches you unaware. Look, look. Listen to it. Like, that's rough. I didn't bite them. What are you talking about? God, I didn't bite one. Look, look. I've never, is that new? I've never seen that. That and the pearls together. No, that and the iolite maybe together.
Oh, yes.
That would be really Viking-y, if that's a word. Viking-esque.
Well, you've got the golds and the blues in the iolite and the golds and the blues in the labradorite as well, haven't you? So tonally it all works, and the colours within the gemstone.
Oh, I love that.
And
plait me up a beard. These are so Viking-y. Aren't they?
They are, yeah. Plait me up a beard.
I wonder if the women plaited the men's beards. Send them away.
Put beads in.
God, that is just blinking gorgeous. I well love that together. That is lush. There is more. Yes, Dion, I know there's so much more. Rough cut moonstone. Oh, rainbow moonstone at that. Oh, I tell you something. I tell you what. Beautiful. Oh, these. Oh, these. What a lovely Dion. You've done me proud here, love. These are lovely. Amethyst, clear quartz. Could it get any better? Don't forget, I got an armful of more. You've got so much. This is such a good stash builder. Will it be expensive on account of those labradorites, though? We're about to find out. She don't give away anything, this one. 10 strands, £24.95. That's £2.49.5 per strand. I think I'm going to stretch to it. I know I am. You've got such amazing gemstones here. CTG, C60. Oh, this is a treat day. It is a treat day.
It is. And all of those colours, I'm just looking at that recording. All of those colours together just work gorgeous. They look like a flower garden or a bouquet of flowers, and because they're top drilled nuggets as well, they really make nice little flowers. So you pick out like 5 gemstones of a similar size, and because they've got different shapes on them, they look like petals because they're all really organic.
A regular, yeah, like a proper flower.
Yeah.
I love this deal.
Lovely.
It is such a treat day. It's like when you used to go to school and they'd put a DVD on instead of having a lesson.
Yeah.
That's how today feels. CTG, C69, like unexpected luck. Yes, who knew? Brilliant, love it. A TV on a big stand that they used to wheel from classroom to classroom. A great big one, and then the teacher would take ages tuning it in with the knob. Lucky if you had a remote control. CTG, C69, Doreen, Lillian, Carol, Kathleen, Joanne, Gillian, Linda, Sue, Rosie, Tracy, Pam, Kath, Natalie, how do I pronounce that? Kiraniata. That's lovely. Kiraniata. Kiraniata. That's a good Kiraniata. It sounds Italian, doesn't it? I hope I pronounced that right. It's a beautiful name, Kiraniata. Kiraniata. It's gorgeous. I've never heard of that now. Oh, that's something I never knew today. £24.95. 0800 644 655 CTG C69 now. You've never seen a tower before, but you were locked in one for years, my princess. Towers. Towers. Hang about. Clear quartz towers. That's what we're calling these. Do you know what they remind me of when you draw a princess with a hat? That's her princess.
No, they look like insect legs.
Insect legs, yeah, they do look like that. They are gorgeous. What about these, if we put them bottom to bottom? Oliver.
Is he being naughty?
He laughed because I said bottom to bottom. I knew he was gonna. Do you know what these are gonna make? Great stars. You know, you do the flower thing.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Snowflakes.
Can you make a star? These would be amazing. Christmas decorations. Let's do them now. Let's do them now. Oh, I want to make a star.
They're so pretty.
You know, like if you do our, how would it be? They'd be bottom to bottom, wouldn't they? Yeah. If you do, you know, our technique of doing a flower that you get with your first DVD that's free when you first shop with us. We don't have recordings, they've just come through the building. So if you put them like that, bottom to bottom, you could make, ignore that one and just pretend that one's like this. You could make stars, new shapes.
Yeah,
I love
they're really
a new shape.
nice.
What about a earring? Either way up, that way or that way.
Fantastic earrings, because they're so long, elegant looking shapes.
They could be bells. If you put a ball head pin there, it could look like a bell.
Oh, nice, yes.
And they're crackle
like,
quartz. I love these.
Like the trumpet to a flower. So you make like a 5-petal flower and almost like a daffodil shape. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
And have them,
yes.
or an orchid or something.
Yes. Yes, or a fuchsia.
Yeah.
They've got those little trumpy bits. Trumpet bits,
yeah.
not trumpy. Trumpet bits.
Yeah.
Janice in Berkshire. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my darling. Blah, blah, blah. They would make perfect angel bodies.
They would, yeah.
Yes, Jan. Sorry, I'm really enthusiastic because I've never seen them and I'm really excited.
No, I haven't.
You know when you're like, yes, a shape. A shape. New things are so good, aren't they? Like, look what I've got, they're new. No one's got them. How many have we got of these then, Dion? Have we ever seen these? Are they brand new in the building? Spanking new in the building. They could be Christmas trees.
Ooh, frosty
you know, if you had
Christmas
them up
trees.
like that,
yes.
and you did a little stalk.
Put a little star on, like a silver
little
headpin star. Oh, perfect.
We've seen these for 2 seconds and we're just overflowing. We're brimming up with ideas. I'm very in love with these. I'm very in love with today. Gillian, morning, Gillian. They would be lovely dowsing pendulums. Yes. Is a dowsing pendulum a flower?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what, like the trumpet bit would be.
A dowsing pendulum.
Just made that up.
Oh, I like. Yeah, I suppose they are. They're going down, aren't they? Dowsing. That would be a description of the word dowsing, right? If I were a teacher, these kids would know every word, even the ones I'd made up. It is a word, Mummy.
Yeah.
My teacher said it, so it's definitely true. Look at these. Crackle quartz as well. We could all do with these in our collection. So many. All right, how much are these, you little rascal? Because how many? Everybody's bought 2 pretty much. Pardon, darling? They're a good price tag. Hang on, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in mine. They're $14.95. You've got to get them. We haven't seen them. You'll be the first. Do you know what? You'll be some of the... How many have we got all together exactly? 200 is all we ever had. And do you know what? Who knows when we'll be able to get these in? If they sell out, we'll go, oh, they like those, so we'll get them again. But 200 is what we've got, because who knows if you love them or you don't love them. I love them. And this is the test here. I'm showing you something new. If you love them, perhaps, hopefully, we'll try and get them in before Christmas. But there's no guarantee, so get them now. You've had some texts about what, darling? A dowsing pendulum. A dowsing pendulum is often a gemstone dropper at the end of a chain used
for divination of water.
For divination.
You know when you go looking for water and things, and you hang it and it swings.
I know.
Do you know?
If it's a girl, if you're pregnant and it goes that way, yes.
That sort of thing, yeah.
Hang on a minute. Our Gemma Crow is watching. Dowsing pendulums are pendulums that you ask questions and let them swing. Depending on the direction they give you a yes or a no answer. All right, Gemma.
Have them all.
Is Cassie in love? Is Cassie in love? It's going anti-clockwise. What does that mean? Someone's in love with her. She don't love them back. But it's nice to be loved, isn't it? Gemma, we love you. Will Gemma Crow be my best friend? Oh, it's going round in a... that must be a yes, because she definitely wants to be. $14.95. KEGP45. Look at that. A dowsing pendulum. Kerry, lie on the floor and I'll ask it questions. Is Kerry's dad a millionaire? Is Kerry's... Oh, look at that. It's going wild, Kerry.
Oh.
I knew it too. Okay, so we'll ask again. Right, so Cass, you're in agreement. This is better than Jeremy Kyle. Who's the father? No. Is Cass in love? It's going. It's going.
It's thinking
it's
about
undecided.
It. Yeah.
Oh. These been in your back pocket, Cass. Don't tell him the truth. Don't tell him the truth. That's Cass talking to her back pocket. Sarah in Sussex. These would make perfect points for a tiara.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes. Crown style points, yes. You're true to your word there. You could do them like that, couldn't it? But you'd have them at the other. These are absolutely so super popular, of course they are. Lekian, you've got yours. Elizabeth, Anne, Sheila's got 2. Maureen's got 2. Muriel, you're terrible. Alison, you've got 2. Loads of you multi-buying. Georgina in Nottinghamshire, 2 for you. Sheila in Surrey, 2 for you. Peggy, you've got yours. Julie, Margaret, Leslie, Giselle, Anonymous in Somerset, Kath, West Yorkshire, check your basket out. Ruth, Janice, Helen, Patricia, Shaista, Anonymous in the Isle of Man, Rona, you've got yours. $14.95. Loads of you in for this one. Will you ever see them again? I can't guarantee that. I don't know. Let's ask them. Will we see you again? Will you see? It doesn't know either. Again. When will we see precious gemstones? I did that with the words. Yeah. You're all getting really interactive about it. Oh, look at them higgled. Oh, look at these higgled.
Oh, wow.
A bit retro. It is fabulous. What about a spiky bracelet?
Zigzags.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
You know, like Vivian from The Young Ones, spiky bracelet. You could do that. I love The Young Ones. It really makes me laugh. Look, it'll spike up like that. Spiky bracelets. Gemma Crow style spiky bracelets. And Gemma Crow has indeed got these. Hazel and Carmarthen, she's just bought 2. Anne in bed, so you've got yours. I've got absolutely loads of you. Angels, everyone's saying angels, these going to be great angel bodies. So what would you do? Put a pearl here and then wings. I like that idea, do you?
Yeah.
Little Christmas angels on a keyring. Be a nice gift, wouldn't it?
That'd be so pretty, wouldn't it?
My mum has an angel on her keyring. She says her parking angel. She can always find a parking spot. She is nuts though, my mum, to be fair. She goes around a multi-story going, come on, parking angel, find me a spot. And then when she gets one, she says thank you to the parking angel. There are no homes for her. Can you imagine my mum? Barmy in the middle. If I find her barmy, you'd just be like, oh. Now, are we doing this now? All of this. Pick of the week, 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 pick of the week. I used to love that. Pick of the week. Who was it? Was it Jimmy Tarbuck that used to do that? Blankety blank? Was it Jimmy Tarbuck?
Oh no, it was that irritating one.
It was.
What
did you prefer? What was his name?
What's his name? Wogan.
No, oh yeah, he did take over. I love Terry Wogan.
Oops.
He's an Irish treasure. I would marry him if he'd have me. How could you say that about Sir Terry?
Sorry.
Sir Terry, for a reason. God, I've got to have tea. So brandy. I really liked you as well.
Yeah, it's all over now.
Terry Wogan.
Oh.
How could you?
I think I'm probably the only person in the country who finds him irritating.
You are.
I don't like the look of you with that hammer. I'm getting scared now.
Insulting. Terry Wogan. Now, if this doesn't sell out first, this is our pick of the week this week. And you get absolutely stacks. It's a blooming bonanza of goodness. You have got the chasing hammer with the coinciding steel block, which is well heavy, by the way, and we're not even going to charge you any extra P&P. Then you have got the nylon jaw pliers. This is an amazing bundle. Then you have got the wire twister tool. You also have the classic coiling gizmo. God, this is loads. Then you have, good golly, loads and loads of DVDs. Let me run through them with y'all. Wirework Edition 2. You've got your wirework rings. You've got your Wirework Edition 1. You've got your wire coiling gizmo. You know, you'd have thought that someone would have put these all up the same way, but Wirework Rings Edition 2. Your basic gizmo, your wire gizmo, hang on, I said that twice then. Oh, you get 2 gizmo ones. Oh, these are gizmo projects, that's why, and these are gizmo basics. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DVDs and a load of wire. You've got 0.6 wire, 0.25, 0.4, and 1 mil. No, sorry, 0.8. Then you also get a jiggity jig. Now a jig will help you make out of wire the same sort of patterns, and it's a wonderful sort of template, and it comes with practice wire inside. So you get all of this for one amazing price tag. This is our pick of the week. Incredible value. It's the best value we can give you a pick of the week. You are getting an extreme discount here. What's the should be price then? Are you ready? You are making an incredible saving. Absolutely loads and loads of value here. $49.95. Now you can use a debit card or a credit card for this one. Here is a bit of footage from one of the Wirework DVDs, Louise Jacobson and the gorgeous Ali Defoy. Rings edition 2, this one is. You've got the adjustable ring, the double ring shank, the layered rings, the bird's nest, the flower, and the finishing touches. You've got so much gizmo. Here's a bit of the gizmo. $49.95 with a wonderful Rachel Norris, who we love and adore, and is here quite soon in October to give you the last lot of the next gizmo. And there's Rachel gizmoing away. You get, hang on then, you get 6 hours of tutorials. That'll fill a day. And give you so many new ideas, won't it? £49.95. So you've got your 6 DVDs, you've got your jig, you've got your hammer and block, your coiling gizmo, your nylon jaw pliers, your wire twisting pliers, so they'll go all the way up to the higher gauges, and you've got 40 metres of wire, all for just £49.95. Superb value for you. Pick of the week, pick of the week, pick of the week, pick of the week, pick of the week. Now, I am going to give to you. Can I go for the pearls and labradorite, please? Hang on. Because I love this. Now, I'm quite a pearly person. Yeah, I love them. Have you noticed? Look at these drops. Now, do you know something? I think it's become not such a regular occurrence to have drops like this. We've been having top drill drops so often. Yeah. You might have been missing them. Look at that boutique, expensive quality in that centerpiece. Oliver, who we know makes earrings, said that this is perfect for his earring collections. Gorgeous. Look at that quality. Oh. Look at that quality. Rice pearls as well. They are so perfect for just popping one rice pearl on, then a lovely drop in the labradorites. They go together beautifully because of the silver of the pearls. But these are also stunning in tiaras and fascinators. They make a great bracelet. They're fab in rings. They're great in clusters. These are the cluster pearls, I think. Gorgeous. Have a look at that Labrador essence. Check these out together. Aren't they superb? Aren't they gorgeous? Freshwater pearls and labradorite together, very dramatic, absolutely gorgeous, very classic actually, but very dramatic at the same time. Deb, these are two elements that I think are very popular here at JewelleryMaker.
I love them. I love them both. I'm always drawn to the silver coloured pearls, and when we were looking in the boxes this morning for me to choose what I wanted to work with, I kept going back to these because labradorite I love, pearls I love, and I was thinking, no, it's supposed to be a challenge.
That's what you said to me this morning. You said, no, I really want these, but everyone will be expecting me to choose these, but I really want them.
I always go for them. They're so beautiful. And you're right, you know, we haven't seen the centre drilled drops for such a long time.
No, it's all been top drilled drops, top drilled drops, which are great.
I like top drilled. I can never say it.
Top drilled drop, 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 drop.
I love them, but it is really nice to see them like this.
And look at the quality. We're seeing such outstanding quality as well. Again, today's key word, I think, has been outstanding quality. These are beautiful. just this middle one on the train. Don't put it on the train. Put it on the train and send it to Narnia. No, don't do that. Although they do look magical enough to have come from Narnia, don't they? They do.
They do.
I love Narnia. Have a look. Oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Aren't they beautiful? Pearls and labradorite duo. Oh, the labradorite drops. I've lost the ability of speech. Tra-la. 7 by 5 to 10 by 6 on a 26 centimetre strand. Your grey, silver. Oh, 6 by 5 they are. And you are getting these at a ridiculous price. This is great. $11.95.
You'd pay that just for one strand of pearls on its own, wouldn't you? Because
completely.
The colour and shape, they're all regular all the way through the strand.
If I'm honest, I thought that would have been the price tag for the labradorite, to be fair.
Yeah.
Erica in Gloucestershire, 2 for you. I know an Erica from Gloucestershire. It might be you, it might not. It's like if you because your name's Erica and you're from Gloucestershire, it's like you must be the same one. Because that's people in Gloucestershire. Are you Erica that grew up on Oakland Avenue? Sarah says, what is it with your labradorite over the last 6 or 8 months? It's just stunning. Even the chips are flashing away. Just mesmerising. Thank you, Sarah. Do you know something? I agree, because do you know what I think? It's very fluid, the labradorite. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether Hannah Oxbury and Paula have been chatting up the labradorite man at the mine. Maybe they have. I know what they've been doing. Cooey, it's us. We bought you wine and chocolates. That's what they're doing. It's like the labradorite man is like, did you watch Willy Wonka last night on Channel 5? Yeah. I thought of you. I thought of you. And I love Veruca Salt.
Yeah.
I want the world. I can relate to her. I want it now,
I do like
Daddy.
the old version.
And me, it's my favourite.
Yeah.
It is and it really captures the twerpiness of some children, doesn't it? Not mine, of course, because they're perfect. $11.95 for these. They're only 73 chances. These are absolutely cajoodling their way out. That's a made-up word. It does look like... Yes, Oliver! Oliver just said that middle one looks like a fantasy film where the subject is the gemstone that wars are made over. Like, he's got the stone, like the ring. My precious. Oh, are you getting all Gollum over this? Don't get all Gollum. You could be Dobby. Other weird creatures are available. These are stunning, but you've got to get... I mean, the pearls, you know, pearl is my favourites. Don't care how, I want them now. You've got to have them. You be a bit Veruca Salt over these. I want the gems... Oh, you're really good at singing that, Oliver. A world of pure imagination. Oh, I love that. I like that. Sing that to Shayla every night, please, from now on. I do, he says. I do. $11.95. Shayla is not a fictional character. She is Oliver's real little gorgeous daughter. Now, not just someone he sings to. Look at that. Shepherdy hooks. Now, Oliver, I have a daughter, only one, as you know, and she's got to the stage where boys keep, like, Snapchatting and stuff, yeah. That's not a nice stage. I keep telling you, I keep going in there and going, give me your phone. Divert a number to yours, Ollie. No, what I keep doing is I go downstairs and turn the internet off. That way I've done nothing. I don't know, darling, I don't know why it's not working. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now, where are we? Shepherdy hooks, Shepherdy hooks. We're very musical today, even though... Dion, are you feeling a bit better? Have you livelied up yourself? You're eating fruit, good girl. You took advice from Jenny in Washington. You've got the fruit, have you? Barocca, can I... Other iridescent drinks are available, such as Alka-Seltzer and Iridescent?
Iridescent, yeah.
Effervescent.
Again, interchangeable words there.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I would quite like to drink an iridescent drink.
Yeah.
Oh, I have! That glitterberry stuff. And remember, it makes you have... I'm not going to say it, but it's glittery when it comes out. Now. Oh, yeah, that's why I drink it at Christmas time. Do you remember last Christmas when I was obsessed with it? Now, let me give you a shepherdy hook deal that you are never going to forget. Rose gold on copper that has been e-coated. Now, you've got 100 pieces, so that's 50 pairs. Now, these are going to be great for Christmas. Are you thinking, right, Christmas presents, let's have you. Let's start with you. I'm going to be doing Christmas presents, and I'm going to be making sure that I'm not spending an absolute fortune, but everyone is getting something gorgeous. Well, the best way to do it is make them a pair of earrings. Maybe you've got some of our nugget deals today. These are such phenomenal quality, and they're so easy. All you do is just pop to one side. What about when people visit at Christmas and you're not expecting? Auntie Ethel has come to town and you haven't got her anything. It's okay. You can sort it out. DBD L76. Just make loads of earrings, and you know what? Teachers, things like that. These are only $6.95. You've got 50 pairs. What's that per pair, Dion? It's about 30p a pair, isn't it? My maths is so off that it's actually laughable. It's 7 pence a pair. 7 pence for one. Well, I did get 14 pence a pair. 14p a pair of earrings. We'll be millionaires. Let's get, do you know what? You just got to get these stash builders when you see them. This is such a great deal. There are loads of you grabbing this. I don't have loads. Multi-blooming buy them. They're only $6.95. They're only $6.95. Real rose gold. E-coating to prevent tarnishing and to... Now there's a queue on the phone lines for these. Please bear with. I don't want you not bearing with because it's worth it. $6.95 for 50 pairs of earrings. Susan's multi-buy and Alexandra, Jean, you've got yours. Brenda, Patricia K, Sheila from Belfast. You've got... oh my gosh, that's really weird. Sheila spelt that way with a GH. I was just thinking this morning about my friend who's got Sheila with a GH, thinking that's the Irish way of spelling it, and there you are. Weird. Glenda, Norfolk, is Shayla with a GH? You've got the, oh, it's the Irish, yeah, of course it is, yeah, it's the Irish Sheila, yeah. I have got Glenda buying 2 as well, Susan buying 2, 2 Susans, one from Cardigan and one from Yorkshire buying 2. Maggie, you've got yours. Christine, you need to check out your baskets. Loads of you. Hello, Nick Danson from Bridgend, you're in this one. What are you making, Nick? $6.95 is your price tag. Incredible. Shona, you've got yours. Norma, you've got yours. Linda, Lynn, Maggie, Anne. Oh, Maggie's got 2, I think. Oh, gosh, there's so many of you on there. Judith, Hayley, Patricia, Kay. Christine, you've got to check out your basket. Nick, check out, my love. Irene, Jill, Anonymous in Warwickshire, Cheryl in London. Loads of you. Patricia's got 2. DBD L76. Loads of you. Absolutely loads of you. Now, you know, earlier we showed you a kit by mistake and it was absolutely flowing to the brim with gemstones. And you keep texting saying, when's that kit coming that you bought out by accident? How about now? Let's do it now. I won't run because I've got tea. So we'll go very... spillage. We will step delicately. Although I've got glass in my shoe. I smashed a bottle of perfume yesterday. I still haven't picked out the glass from my bag. Can't bear to. Need to be careful. Yeah. Now, this, gorgeous, and it's got the wildfire we were talking about earlier. It has. Wildfire, have a look. Wildfire, so it is. Now, wildfire, I've never known. I've never known this material they call wildfire. And I'm quite excited. Let's see. So it's 0.15 millimetres. It's tiny.
Yeah. And it's so strong.
Is it really strong?
Yeah.
Give it. Let me have
you really can't.
Can I try?
It's cutting into your finger before it snaps.
And I'm strong. You saw me. Ow, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That is so strong.
Yep. It is. You could cut cheese with it.
Sold. Anyone got any cheese?
Let's try.
It's super duper strong.
It is, it's really strong.
Well, I've never seen this on air before, so I'm quite excited by Wildfire. But look at all of these gemstones that you get, and unbelievably, you're getting some really high-end strands here.
Yeah. This was a treat and a half when I opened it up. I know, they're gorgeous.
Now, you're going to have to get close to this, Kezaro, because rainbow obsidian like this. Look, can you see it's so hard to show you. It's like it's like black moonstone basically, and it's just ridiculously incredible. Black moonstone, tiger's eye, a little bit like black star sapphire actually, I think, do you? Reminds me of that. Rainbow obsidian. Is it featured in the Game of Thrones?
I thought it was tiger's eye, you know.
It's incredible.
It's gorgeous. They're like little, almost like little eggs from a tiny, tiny little bird.
This is tiger's eye. Look, I'm just looking at this. Because I just saw a tiger essence there.
There were
it's
like
tiger's eye. Deep, deep midnight blue tiger's eye. Blue black tiger's eye, that is, Dion. Look.
Absolutely gorgeous.
That is the bee's blooming knees. That blue black tiger's eye. Never seen it. Hematite. Oh. Do you remember the time we got these in? Mark Smith went. When was the last time we saw these hematite nuggets? Because we don't get them. Are they brand new? Pardon, darling? They're fabulous. Fabulous. Oh, I love this kit.
I do. I love all the strands. I loved all of the colours.
Lapis Lazuli. Come on. This is brilliant. I'm not even halfway through, by the way. I'm just going to take that away because I'm going to go... Oh, no, I could put them there. Look, we could go softer. Look, with the chalcedony, blue chalcedony, beautiful. Look at this, though. I love that, too. Deep, deep, deep. Lagoon, midnight lagoon, a midnight lagoon. Oh, oh, I love that. Then look at these. This is a kit. This is a kit. Look at that. These are all blooming double strands as well. So these are 2 single strands. So that's 10 strands really, essentially, isn't it? Now you've got this, what we call Wildfire. And it's thermally bonded bead weaving. Thermally bonded? Thermal? If I knitted a vest, would it keep me warm?
Long johns with these, yes.
Thermally bonded. Oh, well, I like that. That's why it's called Wildfire then, isn't it? Oh, I like this. Then you've got 118 findings, the one with the flowers. A up. We got new shepherd's hooks with this, look. A up. Well, they're fab, aren't they?
I really liked those.
This is a bit of a jaw dropper, this kit, by the way, BTW. I really like this. Let's look at, I really love this kit. I've not a clue what we do with the Wildfire, so I'll show you a little bit. Which piece did you make out of Wildfire?
I used it in this.
So to make the weave itself?
Yep. And so I was going to show you how I did that.
Oh, goody.
I used it in the bracelet.
Bracelet? You're already getting my accent, you are. You used it in the bracelet. Oh, I thought you'd a bead loom that.
It is. It is.
It is a loomer.
So I used the beading thread for the long way, and then the Wildfire to do in and out, in and out.
Oh,
on the
I
bead
love
loom.
that.
So It's
so your warp threads were the wildfire.
Yeah. So it's got structure with the the beading thread, so it's a bit stiffer. Otherwise, with wildfire, it would be a lot looser, a lot more fluid.
Oh, I think it's gorgeous. What a beautiful collection. Do you know what? You've also done something so unbelievably simple with that tiger's eye. But let's think about simple designs like this. Because if you did just this kind of thing, I mean, how much jewellery would you make? Hundreds of pieces, wouldn't you?
You could.
Out of this kit. Look, I mean, can you imagine how many individual gemstones you got with all those nuggets?
Yeah.
You'd make a fortune.
And
maybe you sold that only for £5.
Just on their own. It almost seemed. It seems sacrilege to mix them in with everything else, but everything else is so gorgeous as well. So it was just... Oh, and I used one of the tiger's eye for a button on the bracelet.
Yeah, I can see that here, look.
Because they're the perfect shape, and where the drill hole went, everything, it worked really well.
And a classic... actually,
just
you've
mixed
moved
the
colours
colours.
here. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, so you've got the Lapis Lazuli, the tiger's eye, and then some of the apatite as well.
I think we can all see ourselves making something like that as well, Debbie. I think you can look at a piece like this and think, I can make that. Yes, that's a great idea. I can make that. And I think the great thing about all these nuggets is you can. They're really easy. If you've just started jewellery making, like Mei Ling had, this is a great kit for you because it's very easy and it's got the wildfire and it's got some pearls in it. So, you know, really play around with this kit. It's fantastic. Now, we're going to give you your price tag ZWGC15 Mermaid Cove. £24.95, 64 chances at £24.95. We got a text message from the gorgeous Alex in Gloucestershire, where all wonderful people are born. I have had to have this fantastic stash builder, as well as the amazing Deb's designs to be inspired by. Thank you. You're welcome, my little Stroud beauty. I got another one. Alison in Norfolk, which is a wonderful place. Morning, ladies. Morning, Alison. Yeah, it's still morning. So, promise to watch and not buy today. This is just so me, I could not resist. Get better soon, Dion. Thanks for great deals today. Dion, are you feeling all right, darling?
I'm feeling a bit better. I'm feeling a bit better.
Oh, I love her little pathetic.
Yes, I'll be all right. I'm feeling okay. Could you just pass me the lemon seeps, please? Or it could be a Beecham's or a other branded drink.
Now, which piece are we going to look at?
We're going for this one with the pearls and the hematite.
Fantastic, and we're going to use that wildfire.
Yes, yeah.
Where do we start?
What I did...
Is it better to get a needle out with this wildfire, do you think?
Yes, I think so, because what I did was I actually stitched it all together as I went along. So I threaded some of the... Is that a proper word? I always say threaded.
Threaded. I think it is.
Is it?
I don't.
So...
I don't know. What are you asking me for? Just say it. It don't matter. We know what you mean.
Threaded. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I think people worried about that in the olden days. We don't really worry about it now, do we?
No, it doesn't matter, does it?
As long as you're not swearing, you can say what you want. Yeah. Well, within its limits. Of course, don't get political on me or anything like that.
No, or religious or...
No,
what are the other things you're not supposed to talk about?
Probably everything I do talk about, to be fair.
Right, so I've got a really fine needle, and it's a beading needle that you use with the bead loom.
Where do I get... Oh, right, my bead loom. Well, what if I haven't got a bead loom? So we haven't seen them in ages.
You don't get the needles with the bead loom, but they're the needles that you use, so it's a really fine...
Where did you get that from? A craft shop?
Do you know, I've had these for years.
Oh, I think we've got them on the website. We've got needles on the website.
Yeah. Do the packs, they're bead-along needles, aren't they?
Yeah. We've got some, Dion, I think. You have a little butcher's.
So the
needle.
Just thread your needle up with the wildfire. Now, if you have problems getting it through the eye of the needle, what you can do is use your flat nose pliers.
I can just confirm we have got needles on our website.
Excellent.
And they're a really good price, like less than £1, I think.
So if you squish the end of the wildfire with your flat nose pliers...
Has it got any wire or anything in wildfire or not? It's just beaded...
Do you know, I'm not exactly sure.
No,
I think it's probably a nylon, and then loads and loads of strands of nylon, and then with it being thermally bonded, it'll be heated
That's why, yeah,
stick them all together. But then what you can do is just trim the end of your wildfire, because it will fray if you don't cut it and try to get it through.
Name.
But yeah, it's
You're
good,
threading with wildfire.
So once you've popped some of your hematite on, I can't find the hole in the pearl. Thread a pearl, and then if you take some more, what you can do to speed up your threading process is hold in your gemstones still on the strand. If you hold the cord like that, you can thread the needle through while they're still on the, and of course this one's not going to work now, is it? Let's try that again. You can thread your needle through.
Works.
In theory it works, and then you just slide them off and straight onto your...
it did work, it did.
So you can usually do about 3 or 4 at a time quite easily. It's because I'm trying to do it backwards and holding it at a funny angle, isn't it? There we go.
Yeah, if you were at home, you wouldn't be demonstrating to someone, it would be less pressure.
So whip them off straight on.
Whip them off. Now, are you going to put a knot in the end of there? Because there's nothing work, or not? You're not?
No.
Okay.
What I would do is use these.
Yeah, good idea.
I swear by these. I love them. So they go on this. They'll go on your beading thread. They go on wire. So if you're doing some woven wire pieces, you can use these to hold your wire in place.
Perfect.
They're brilliant. And then all I needed to do once I'd threaded my my gemstones on is go back through, and there's tons of space in the bead to thread through again and again and again. So then you just build up a pattern. You build up the front section of your necklace like this, and you can add in additional lengths of wildfire just by stitching it in through the holes. So thread on some more of the hematite, and it just grows quite quickly. And really it was just me making patterns. It's like doodling in a way, and just wherever you fancy, just popping on 1 or 2 pearls as you go, and it's like little punctuation marks or full stops in your design. So where you change direction or loop round again, I've popped pearls, and also made lots of loops with the pearls. So get a couple more on there, and then stitch it in somewhere else. So I just need a few more so it's long enough to wrap around. Couple more on, and then it's long enough to fold round and sew it into another section there. And you can see just slide on, and then we'll bring it round to here and stitch through a couple. If I can separate it out to get the needle in, stitch round and just pop it back through the holes in the gemstone. So I got probably 3 or 4 passes with the thread through some of the gemstones, and you can go through a few and then bring your needle out somewhere else. So it just takes not very long at all for it to start growing, and you just keep going until it's big enough for you. So you could carry on doing this and make it almost like links going up around the neckline if you didn't want such a heavy section in the front. And it's really up to you how you work with it.
So you're just building it up, building it up. You could make a heart, you could do a whole embellishment. This looks like a little baby going to sleep.
Oh, all curled up. Oh, yeah, I see it now. His feet are up there. Yeah.
You see things in clouds and gemstones, don't you?
You do.
Thank you so much to Deb. So finishing off, let me just show you. We've run out of time, unfortunately. So you've got the square on the bottom, on the back, the square toggle clasp on the back.
Just finished off with crimp beads, and that was it really.
There we are.
Crimps.
I love those square findings. They're a little bit Chanel, darling.
I know, they're very luxurious looking.
Yeah, I love them. Loads of you in for this kit. We've only got 31 left and I've got about 20 unchecked baskets as well. Right now, it's 7 minutes past waff, we're late. We got some really amazing...
Oh, no, it's not.
Look all the amazing pieces. Oh, we're going very posh now.
It's Gemma's design.
Let's have a look.
Number 35. Hello all at JM Towers. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I got the design from the newish Wirework Rings Volume 3 DVD, thanks to the genius that is Gemma Crow. And with my first ever craft fair coming up, I thought I'd do some to sell. So here are 36 of the 40 solitaire rings I made in one go, duly destroying my thumbs in the process. I'm going to have a go at some of the other designs for the next fair, as well as these lovely solitaires.
Well, let us know where your fair is.
Yeah, doesn't say on there, does it? No. I use 1.5mm wire in both antique bronze and copper, and a variety of gemstones, and secured them to the rings with 0.6 and 0.8mm wire, everything from JM. Good luck to everyone, and especially me, since I desperately need an injection of funds for the next foray into ordering. And that's from Alison Blenkinsop.
Thank you, Alison. They're really good. Well done. Fantastic. And I love Gemma's DVD too. Number 38. This is mine. These are my children's birth gemstones. I love it.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Peridot and pearl, my favourite combination.
Oh, those keys.
Oh, she's got the key in there. They've got diamantes on them there.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. This is from Johanna, who says, this week's entry is made from Peridot and lime green... Hang on a minute. Seeing their lime green Baroque pearls, but they don't... Oh, these are Baroque. Yeah. Oh, I know. They were the sort of apple white pearls, weren't they? And silver copper, all from JM. Mum chose these gemstones herself as she'd been watching JewelleryMaker with me and just had to have them. I hope I win, as I'm definitely in need of a windfall. Well, good luck to you, my darling. Love and zen hugs, Joanna. Joanna, amazing. You're number 38. Really love that.
I know. It's gorgeous.
That, oh my word.
Really glamorous.
Blinking amazing.
From Margaret Worrell, number 36.
Isn't that fantastic? Oh.
Hi all, here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I haven't sent anything in for a while, so I thought it was about time I did. This is my version of a necklace Gemma Crow did a while ago using shell pearls and gold-plated heart chain. I hope you like it. Thanks, from Margaret Worrell. And it's beautiful.
I absolutely. Is it for sale?
Oh, it must be not. Is it the 925 stone
yeah,
silver?
It's the heart.
Because it's the heart chain. Whoa.
I think that is just amazing. Amazing. And if you love that soda quartz that's so popular at the moment, this is going to be right up your street. I think this is fab because you've got all these wonderful, interesting inclusions. Number 39 is from the wonderful Sue in Cumbria. Hi all at JewelleryMaker. Here's my second entry ever. Well done, Sue. Getting braver, smiley face. Inspired by guest designer Sammy Fletcher, by the way, who is up this afternoon because she's a traitor. Using the gorgeous solar quartz and apatite. We're having guest walls at the moment. And apatite, all from JewelleryMaker as to the chain. I've been on my jewellery making journey since April 2014, which has made so much fun with the giggles, education and awesome products from JewelleryMaker. Good luck to all who entered. Love and hugs from Sue in Cumbria. Good luck to you too, my darling. You're number 32. No, you're not. You're number 39. Talking about.
Number 37 is from Chris from Groombridge.
This is amazing. Did you get that?
Fantastic, isn't it?
Wonder if they got that gizmo tool.
Yeah.
That is lush with those. Is it? It's like turquoise. Fantastic.
Here, let's look. Doesn't say, I don't think. Here is another holiday make for the Wall of Fame. It's a bracelet in antique bronze, and the design is heavily influenced by Rachel Norris's Gizmos DVD. Of course, my finish is not a patch on hers, but I'm trying to improve. I hope one day to have a win so I can come on a wirework course. I shall keep my fingers crossed on Wednesday. Wonderful show. Love, Chris from Groombridge.
Chris from Groombridge. I don't know
Really
where that is,
lovely.
but that's
No, I
fantastic.
don't.
I love the way you photographed that as well, Chris. Fabulous, absolutely beautiful. But you can see the Rachel Norris inspiration in there as well, which is always nice. After the break, we have got some agate slabs. Because you love the kit so much, we're going to bring you some agate slabs. Smaller, I grant you, but amazing. They'll be up after this.
This week, JewelleryMaker is offering an amazing wirework deal for all our customers. This bumper pack has everything you need to get started in wirework or to simply stock up on your essential tools, including an array of different gauged wire, 5 DVDs for all different levels, a hammer and block, a gizmo, the wire twisting tool, nylon jaw pliers and the wire wrapping jig. This is an offer not to miss out on. All of this for just $49.95. To get your hands on this limited edition offer, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Now, we all love those big, chunky gemstones, especially for the autumn and winter period. We had Gemma Crow on yesterday, and these are definitely the sort of thing I can imagine Gemma using. They are individual pendants. They are wonderful soutache pendants. They are fabulous pendants for your brooches. And the great thing is, I'm just going to take my black background away. The great thing is, there is such a varied contrast of colours in this strand. Now, we're also seeing a shape that we don't see. We are seeing a drop that has no point to it. You're sort of expecting these to have a point to them, but they don't. Now that is going to benefit your designs because you will be able to fit these together. You will be able to put these into a point and put another gemstone there. But let's have a look at the edges as well. Look at those colours. Nice thick edges. So if you wanted to do something Laura binding style, maybe put some Viking weave around these, maybe you wanted to capture these in a bit of a macrame netting, you can do so. Well, if you want a soutache, they're perfect for that as well because you've got that thick edge. The drill holes are really nice and sizable, so you're going to get a substantial thickness of wire through there as well. So we have got options here, and we have got, well, we've got colour, we have got that large thick side, so these are really going to be able to butt these up against your wire and things. Now, because you are wearing bigger coats and scarves and things like that, you need bigger, chunkier jewellery to stand out, but also things like, you know, we're wearing the scarves. Maybe you want to make one of those nice clips that actually keeps your scarf in place. I forget what they're called. Maybe you want to make a hat pin, and this is going to hide the elements of your feathers and things. Maybe it's going to be a brooch for you. Maybe you're going to do a massive, chunky flower out of 5 of these. It's all doable. Look at the shape. They are certainly individual pendants. I'm seeing multi-buyers on this one already. They are brand spanking new, wonderfully dramatic. You've got the whites, you've got the greys, you've got the golden honey tones. This one's got druzy. I don't know if you can see it. Here, look. Can you see the sparkle? Isn't it fab? That's gorgeous. Now you get a lot to the strand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pendants. Now, Gemma Crow said yesterday, no word of a lie, I absolutely promise you, Gemma Crow said yesterday that the cheapest she's ever seen a cabochon or an individual pendant for in that big craft store is £7. We then got a text message from a lady who just bought a sodalite pendant the day before, $12.99. And you can go and have a look for yourself. You can go and see how much pendants are. But let's remember that we're talking about genuine gemstones here. Genuine gemstone pendants. Now, if you've got a craft store coming up, a craft fair coming up, maybe you've got like Gloucester Keys Christmas market or something like that, and the crafter next to you has never heard of us here at JewelleryMaker, and they are buying their pendants at £12 a piece, so a brooch on their stand would be expensive, maybe £30 or £40. And there's you with a brooch for £15, one of them, and they're thinking, how is that woman making any profit out of that? And they're asking you and they're approaching you. But because you have made the decision to shop with us here at JewelleryMaker, I think you're going to make a great profit. I think you're going to be able to give your customers a better deal. And I think you are absolutely right to be multi-buying this. Well done, Linda, who's got 2, Geraldine, who's got 2, Elise in North, loads of you. JWG P24, these are only £12.95. Now, Deb, they're big, they're autumnal, you've got loads in the strand. What would you do with these?
I think they'd have to be pendants because they are such feature pieces. And again, I love the tone of them. So they'll mix in with all sorts of different other gemstones that you've got in your stash at home. So you can use just one of those. Look at that. There's one that's like a pink grey.
Yeah, this one here looks almost rose quartz.
Yeah.
They're less than £1 each. Do you know that?
They're beautiful. But also, if you're somebody who likes to go for the big statement ring, just one of those made into a ring would be stunning. And the facets on them, sorry.
No, gosh, you carry on.
I was just going to say the facets on them as well really catch the eye because they're such long cuts. So
yeah, they are. Look, the table here.
Yeah, the table's massive on them.
It's almost like a window, like an old-fashioned window.
Yeah, like a stained glass. Yeah, yeah.
£12.95. You've got absolutely stacks of these. You've got, did I count 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they're less than £1 each, which is crazy value. JWG P24, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Grab it while you can. Vidya, Shaista, Joan, you've got 2. Anonymous in Holland, you've got yours. Maria, Linda's got 2. Geraldine's got 2. Gillian, Elise, loads of you there. Sue in Norfolk, check out your basket. Kathleen, Yvonne, Anonymous in the city of Bristol. Vilma, check out your baskets. Tracy, you've got yours. Now, in 10 minutes' time, there's still some of these available, by the way. We have something. Which one is it? What are you talking about? What do you mean you're not telling me it's a surprise? At past, there's going to be a delivery, and yeah, you need to just pick up the phone, says Dion, and just dial, and just grab it. Okay. What is it, findings, or is it a strand, or what? You're not telling you? All right. 12:30, pick up the phones and dial our number, because you're going to get something ridiculous. Okay, and this is Dion ridiculous, and she's ill. Take advantage of that. 12 minutes to go, she's saying. All right, and then she added with a cough at the end, but I won't relay that. Repeat after me, she said, and then coughed. Now. Oh, I love these. And they're different sizes, these hearts. Oh, this is a good bundle. Love this, love this, love this. Lapis Lazuli, one of my favourites. Now, you've got one strand of the larger hearts. Look how golden these are as well. And then you've got, do you know what? I'd make a pair of earrings with the large heart at the top and the small heart at the bottom, or to the way around. Well, earrings and a ring. These could be your earrings and those are the ring. Yeah. You've got the smaller and the larger. You've got 12mm and 14mm. Are you a fan of lapis?
Yes.
I bet you are.
Yeah, I love it. The rich tones. and then you've got the speckles of gold coming out as well. So I like gemstones that are multi-dimensional and have like lots of different things going on.
You never get bored then, do you?
No, no. But just one of those as a pendant, one of the bigger ones, and a couple, or like a rosary linked chain of 3 of the smaller ones for earrings. That's what I'd do.
Rosary linked in gold, yes.
Yes.
I've actually, it's funny because I've got the 0.6 wire for you to do that
that'd
with.
Be perfect.
It comes with.
Yeah.
Yes, it is perfect.
Yeah, that's what
I think they're very, very wintry, very Christmassy, very nighttime actually. Going out in the evening. Very evening is what I meant.
Yeah.
Very nighttime. and the gold just works because you've got real gold, not real gold inclusions. You've got golden inclusions from the pyrite. I meant real inclusions of gold. Pyrite, you know, when my mixed get word is what I just was about to say as well. My mixed get word when they're coming out. You have got 2 wonderful strands, Lapis Lazuli, so Aztec and Egyptian, but also very modern, very beautiful. How difficult is it to carve the heart out of a gemstone as well and get quality gem? Can you see where this Lapis Lazuli is from, Dion? Yeah, I thought so. It's Afghanistani Lapis Lazuli. And you know something? Afghanistan houses the most beautiful, beautiful kunzite, pink kunzite. So hard to get for obvious reasons. And the same applies to Lapis Lazuli. Of course, there are problems getting any gemstone out of Afghanistan or anything out of Afghanistan for obvious reasons. But this is beautiful for your collection, and because they're different sizes, you can make the most incredibly graduated earrings. Loads and loads of chain, and like Deb was saying, just make rosary links with this. We're going to give you 10 metres of gold wire to do just that. 0800 644 655 is the number to be dialing, or you can shop online, all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. USG C34 is your item code. Lapis Lazuli. All yours for just £12.95. Alexandra, you've got yours. Anonymous in London, 2 for you. I have got Lorna in Dorset, Khan in Devon, Tracy, Anonymous in West Midlands, Margaret in Oxfordshire, Susan in Devon, Zoe in Beds. Hello, Zoe, my love. USG C34 Lapis Creation Kit. Elena in L'Exemplaire. Tell me, what do you love about Lapis? Isn't it gorgeous? Is it that deep, intense blue? Is it the inclusions of pyrite? Is it that unexpected firework of gold? Is it the fact that the nights are drawing in now? It's a little bit dark on the way to work this morning. Now it's a bit like, oh, dark mornings, I remember you. It is definitely time to get your slippers and gownie back out, isn't it? Don't you think?
My onesie came out.
I'm not allowed a onesie. I'm going to buy one today, actually.
I bought us all onesies a few years ago for Christmas.
I love them.
They all match.
But they're the best thing to wear ever.
They're brilliant.
I'm getting threatened with if I wear a onesie, I will be single in that onesie.
Oh.
I'm going to go and buy a whole collection and test that theory.
And get him one as well.
Yeah, I will. That's going to be our Christmas card. Yeah. Morning, lovely JM peeps. My cure for Dion is hot water bottle, bed, and a good book and a large brandy. That sounds like heaven. And that always works for me, and that's from Jenny in Christchurch. Now, when a Jenny advises you to do something, you should pretty much do it. Christchurch near Bournemouth, isn't it? It's absolutely lovely. I once had a very well-off boyfriend who had a house in Christchurch with its own jetty.
Really?
He was lovely, but he was too nice to me.
Yeah.
Too nice. You know,
work.
like, I'd like say, I love this. Be like, I love it too. And I'd be like, I don't really. He'd be like, no, me neither. I'd be like, no, have your own opinion. He was like that, but so lovely. But, oh, and I wish I was, you know what? You know when you were young, I was really young when I was with him, like 18. He was so nice. He used to take me to the Opera House, which is a club in Bournemouth all the time. You don't want to hear this story, do you? No, sorry. Don't know why I'm telling you. It's like I was talking to, it's like we were having coffee and I was just telling you and I thought, hang on, you're at work, Jenny, stop. Stop, they don't care. $12.95, USG C34. Oh dear. Now, can I do that labradorite, please? It's so lovely. A brand... Today is awesome. Everything is awesome in the words of the Lego men. Look at today. Everything is cool when you've got labradorite. Everything is awesome. Oh. Gorge Wano. Look at that. Hello. Hang on a sec.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice to have that at the front of a necklace?
Exactly what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Or a bracelet, because I want to see it on my wrist, actually.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice to... Stop, look. Can you see the purple? Wait there. Look at that one. You little purple lovely.
Yes.
That purple...
That's amazing.
...is so rare.
It looks like it's actually got a flame inside that's burning. Oh, that's incredible.
Now listen, please. We don't get this. It doesn't happen every day, and it's got clarity like you wouldn't believe. Can you see it? It's this one here. There. Watch. Ready? Now that could be a rose quartz almost, couldn't it?
It's like a
when you
Rose de
see
France amethyst colour, isn't it?
Yeah, like a pink amethyst.
Yeah.
When you see that, and listen, there aren't many labradorites that offer that. There's more. There's loads of it. Oh my. Is this really expensive? We had that text earlier, didn't we? Where are we getting our labradorite? Look, there's more of that pink. Can you see? Can you see? More of it. Oh. I need this strand. Can you please look down here as well? Come on.
And those greens and golds are like lime green as well. It's really all of the colours on that strand are so intense. Wow.
Goodness. This is the text we had earlier. What is it with your labradorite over the last 6 to 8 months? Just stunning. I don't know. But this is the best. Look, I got more pink. I'm looking at this and you need it. Can you see? Look, hang on, wait, let me find it because it's all different angles. Can you see? Oh, come on. I've never seen such pinks. And if you look, this one here's got pink at the top and then it goes down.
Yeah.
Look, I move it. Hang on. I'm trying to get it at an angle where you can see it. Oh, this is amazing. Striking, stunning. You need to get this. Is labradorite one of your favourite gemstones? If the answer is yes, and you haven't got this gemstone, then you are missing out. This is outstanding and quite remarkable. Oh, look at this one here. Ready? Can you see the pink? Let me get it at the angle that I just saw it at. I'll tell you what, it's a rascal trying to show you the pinks that we see. You get it home. Even better when you get it home, which is the best thing, isn't it? Gosh. This is giddy, isn't it? Oh, you need this strand. It's the best strand of labradorite we've had since I saw those massive ones. This is the best. I didn't see pink in it. I've never seen pink in any of them. It's here though. You can see. You can see it, can't you? Seriously beautiful labradorite. And you know what? These are enchanted. They're utterly enchanted. Look how many you get to the strand as well. Because they're top drilled, you get loads. I've really intertwined this. Hang on. We unwind it. Come on, come on. There we are. Like the Northern Lights, yes! Oh, it's like the Northern Lights. Aurora. I can never say that. Aurora Borealis, isn't it? Captured in a stone. I've seen the Northern Lights from somewhere with those moomins. Do you remember? I never knew where I was. All I knew was there were moomins and Northern Lights. Look at that. Listen, if you don't get these, you are missing out majorly. Where's Ulia? You need these, Ulia. Ulia, there's a high-end strand without your name on it. Where are you, girl? Your collection is not complete. Didn't you say you're a girl who has everything? Oh. All yours for just £24.95. An incredible price tag. Have a look at what you've got. 70. You were supposed to do these for 24, you little rascal face. £17.95. Are you mad? She's mad. She's ill. She is actually ill. She is. Is that your excuse? Linda, you've got to check your basket out. Maureen, Karen, Nicola, Carol, Paul, Pamela, Khan, Marion, Linda, John and Janet, Anonymous and Ayrshire, Gillian, Diane, Sue, Leslie, Maureen, Linda, Georgia, Moira, Georgina, Irene, Angela, good grief, Diana in Carmarthenshire, you've got to check your basket out. Don't you leave this one to someone else, you'll be gutted. These were supposed to be £24.95, she just told me in my ear, and then she took it to say, you're a rascal face. It is so eye-catching. Beautiful. You need them. £17.95. Sheila of Belfast, you've got yours. Lynn in Caithness, you've got yours. But you haven't checked your basket out. You could miss out. Loads of you there for this one. This is an utterly glorious strand, and you abso-blooming-lutely need it. Yes, you do. 0800 644 655. Check out baskets. Good grief. Now, what's my surprise? It's gone half past, darling. It is in here. Is my clock wrong? Now, what is it? Where is it? Where? Where is it? Has it been delivered to me? Okay, sorry. I'm not telling you until everyone's on the phone lines. Okay, this is a message from Dion. Get on the phone lines now. If you don't like it, you can put the phone down. But if you do like it and you don't get on the phone lines, you will probably miss out because of the price, because of the what? Because of what? I don't know what it is. That's what it means, she said. Just get on the phone lines. Trust Dion. Right, so basically what Dion says is, trust me and pick up the phone. That's all she's giving me. Beautiful pearls, stunning, white, bridal, elegant. What are you going to do? Because I feel funny. I can't go on. I'm not. Okay, so we can see. Yes, I can see the quality. Well, what are you going? I don't know what she's doing. I love. You know, I love pearls. You know I do. I know you love pearls. All right, now hang on a minute, because everybody on the web has bought two. Everybody so far, apart from Tina, Joanne, and Susan, and Alex, and Helen, everybody else has bought two. Everybody else. And what are you doing? Vic has bought three. I don't know what she's doing. You already know on the web. Tell me what you're doing to my pearls. You're insane. There's 300 of these, 299. I'll stop it. Everybody's multi-buying. What are you going to do? Khan, 3 for you. Nicolette, 2 for you. Susan, 2 for you. Irene, 2 for you. Linda in Merseyside, 2. Anonymous, 2. Laura in Derbyshire, 2. Leslie, 2. Vicky, 3. Like I said, Valerie, 2. Margaret, 2. Oh, what are you doing? What is going on? Look how gorgeous they're. Yeah, they're beautiful. Is it a brand new strand as well? Brand new. I'd say they were ivory pearls. I'm not going to call them white. I'm going to say they're ivory. I've got the white pearls from earlier. Shall I put them next to each other to see? Yeah, look, they're ivory, aren't they? Because these are really white. You know that necklace we saw earlier with the pearls and all the chain? You could do that sort of style, but with these. Oh, yeah. I don't know where this girl's going on price, my Dion. Everybody's multi-buying these. 3s and 2s. What did we have? 199 or 200. So half the stock's already gone. Give me the price. What are you? I'm not ready, but yeah. It's like I am on an oh my.
What?
That makes me feel really tummy-ish. You know, like I'm scared of life now. What are you saying? Why are you doing this? Why would she be this mad? Who gave you these? Martha? I'm having words with her. This doesn't really make any sense, if I'm honest. It doesn't. You know that my pendant, I've already told you about this special piece of jewellery to me today. You could do the same. You wouldn't be frightened of using them. Now, actually, if you're like me, the expensive pearls, you are so frightened to ruin by putting something quirky in there. You could actually think to yourself, right, this is the strand I'm going to get. It's cost you, but this is the price tag, right, of maybe tiny rice pearls. Unbelievable. If you want to do something really classic, then I would put a pearl. This is what I would do with these. Pearl, green onyx drop. That is so Princess Diana. If you look at all of Princess Diana's jewellery, rich colours like this, and with pearls.
And Elizabeth Taylor as well.
Elizabeth Taylor the same.
Yeah.
31 chances. It's Harry's birthday today, did you know that? £8.95. Sarah in Cheshire. Hi ladies, I think pearls are one of the few things you can wear.
Yeah.
What did it say? The pearls are sold out. Thank you. Few things you can wear when young and still be wearing them as an old lady. I'm going for them. Going for afternoon tea? I want to go for afternoon tea. Cucumber sandwiches. A cucumber. My gran used to make me cucumber sandwiches. She did. It's a funny combination of soft then crunch, isn't it?
It is.
Now, these are one of my favourites. We're talking about Princess Diana. Have a look at Princess Diana's jewellery. Actually, look, Dion, Princess Diana, and put green jewellery in, and you'll see some really stunning pieces with pearls. Now, these are really deep, really intense, and very, very regal. I can imagine Kate Middleton wearing these as well. You were just saying Elizabeth Taylor.
Yep.
Elizabeth Taylor's jewellery was always striking.
Very opulent and rich and just very over the top, really.
But always elegant.
So, yeah, so classy, so elegant. Absolutely stunning.
Look at the cut on these as well.
They
You've got a
beautiful.
very pretty cut. I want to prong set these in a ring, you know. They're lovely. These would make great petals. They would be wonderful in rings.
Earrings as well.
Yeah.
Perfect for earrings.
Pendant. Really simple.
Yeah.
You know what? When they're this elegant and this striking in colour, so we can see Princess Diana wearing loads of green. Yeah, see how much green she had in her collection. Look, loads of green jewellery that Princess Diana had. Green and blue, really striking colours. And if you want to get some inspiration, go and be inspired. Go and be inspired by her wonderful jewellery. Elizabeth Taylor. And these are women, these are iconic, stylish ladies. And this does make very stylish, ladylike jewellery, doesn't it?
Yes.
It does.
Yeah.
If you want to create those ladylike, stylish, chic, elegant pieces, absolutely. Use a gemstone like green onyx. BQR U85. Loads of you grabbing this one. It's so striking. It's so elegant. Just £14.95 for green onyx. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're paying just £1.49, just £1.50 per gemstone. And these are absolutely individual pendants. They are absolutely striking. They're going to be wonderful in tiaras. They are phenomenal in prong set rings. Go and be inspired, like I said, by Princess Diana. Can we have a look at some Elizabeth Taylor green jewellery as well, Dion? She wore a lot of green, Elizabeth Taylor green jewellery, and you'll see some green onyx there in those pictures. Margaret Susan. It is a bit Colombian emerald green, isn't it? Really striking, really beautiful. You know, Elizabeth Taylor was so stunning, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was beautiful.
Now, Dion's just said, I've got something that looks exactly like these. Let's have a look.
It'll be your emeralds. Yeah.
Oh, look. Oh, she's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Those earrings, yes. Make a little frame of twinklers. Look at that. What a gorgeous woman she was. Beautifully regal. Now, let's think about this, because a lot of people, it's my favourite colour, I love it. I think a lot of people think, oh, they go for soft colours. This is striking. Be more Elizabeth Taylor. Be more Princess Diana. You know, stand out from the crowd, elegance. That's what you're creating with green onyx. That's why I love it, because it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. It's not your everyday gemstone. It's different. And I think sometimes we want to stand there on that pedestal, we want to wear our pearls, we want to wear our striking gemstones, we want to be elegant, we want to be graceful, we want to look like ladies. And this will create very ladylike, very dramatic. You know, even if you... Let's put them up to the neckline. Ooh. They're fabulous, aren't they? Absolutely striking. So many of you have got this, and I am seeing multi-buyers. Please let me know what you're going to make out of this, because I would really love to buy some green onyx earrings. I really, and a ring. I just think striking. If you're a fan of all those classic Hollywood, do you know what? Marilyn Monroe used to wear really strong colours as well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at all those classic beauties. Yeah, let's have a look. I want to be inspired. I want to be inspired by those Hollywood glamour fashionistas, those ladies of utter sophistication. Now, Sheila, you've got two. Alice in Ayrshire, you've got two. Anonymous in South Yorkshire, you've got two. I am seeing Margaret, Lisa, Alberta, Brenda, Maureen, Heather, Pam, Jill, Pat, Annabelle, Sue, Margaret. Loads of you there. One of these on a chain in a shop, how much would it be? Would you go gold? Would you go silver? Would you put some of those diamonds from the kit that you got the other day? Green jewellery in the Marilyn Monroe collection as well. Beautiful. I mean, we're thinking about elegance and style here. I bet you if you did Kate Middleton as well, you'd come out with some similar pieces. I think we should surround ourselves with those kinds of ladies today. What do you think? I think so. Makes me happy. Does it make you happy? It's so elegant. I mean, there's such elegance, and again with the chain.
Ooh, pretty.
Isn't that lovely? Isn't it lovely? Now, I'm going to leave those with you. There's still some available. I've sent Dion looking now. She go, oh, Kate Middleton's jewelry is lovely, but we're running out of time. Now, I'm going to give you some little chips. Is this petrotourmaline? It's like whiskey, it's amazing. Look at this. It does have the tones of colour change garnet, doesn't it? Isn't that fiery? Very autumnal. Do you know what this will go with? Really nicely with the green onyx, look. And also really nicely with those high-end pearls. That'd be a nice ladder weave like that, wouldn't it? Lovely. It would work very well with Deb's challenge, the Sunstone that was so popular today, in a halo. I'm also going to give you pink Peruvian opal. These are all on double strands. Now, when was the last time we saw petrotourmaline? Have I ever seen it here at JewelleryMaker? I've done it on Gems TV. And look at that. Wonderful, wonderful apatite. Now, actually, I'm just going to take that petrotourmaline and I'm going to intertwine it with those blues, and you get such a striking effect. It's adding that touch of class and elegance, isn't it? And then maybe a pearl or two. And I'm going to do the same with the opal. You get such a richness. It gives you such an incredible richness. And the joy of using these kinds of nuggets, and then watch with the blue, because it's going to look really good with the blue. The joy of using all these chips and nuggets is that you get such an amazing amount of them. And so you can really go to town with mixing your colours up. If you're not comfortable, that's lovely, isn't it? Texture, adding that organic texture, fluidity, that jingle jangle to your jewellery. All yours. The petrotourmaline on its own, by the way, is $9.95. When you hardly see a gemstone, snap it up, $11.95 for all three. You have got 3 double strands. So 6 strands in total, really, isn't it? DYGC03. $11.95. 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling. It's a free phone number if you're dialing from a UK landline. All the W's.jewellerymaker.com. I love that apatite. Look at the clarity of it. They're 2x6. Gorgeous. Well done to everybody. And those petrotourmalines go down to nice and small, 2x1. The blue does lift it, doesn't it? But what about next to the garnet there? That looks lovely, doesn't it?
That looks so rich, doesn't it? It looks quite Bollywood, quite Indian.
Yeah, it does, because of that deep, rich colour, and then next to the gold, it sort of lifts it.
Yeah.
And textured jewellery. Now,
lovely.
I've got to move on, but there's still some. We're running out of time, aren't we? Which one, doll? Shepherdy hooks and post. Oh, I need some of these poster. Do you need poster butterfly backs like me? Get yourself on the phones if you do. Where's me little? Can I have a tweezer with the scope coins, kids? Now, sorry I keep touching my thing, keeps coming out of my ear, and it's very annoying, isn't it? Now, post and butterfly backs actually are my favourite earring findings, even though I probably use shepherd hooks more. I don't know why. It depends on the gemstone, that's why, doesn't it? Now, these post and butterfly backs are really wonderful quality. You have got the ability to just drop a gemstone straight away. How much are a pair of silver studs? These are silver on copper and they are all E-coated. You have got 50 pairs. 50 pairs. Here's the post and butterfly backs. Now, you also get the shepherd hooks in that S style. And by the way, these are going to come out for free in this bundle. You get 50 pairs. 100 pairs of earrings you're going to be able to achieve by buying this bundle. So if you're buying today because you've got trade fairs at Christmas and you're making now, maybe you've got an autumn fair coming up, because autumn fairs obviously are starting now, aren't they? You have got, is it officially autumn yet? Any day now, it's autumn, isn't it? Do the clocks go They fall back in the fall. Oh yeah, we get an extra hour. Yes. When is that? When the clock's going back? You've got 100 pairs of earrings. They're all e-coated. They're ready for you to make so simply, something just really dead quick. Remember I said you're going to pay for 50 pairs of post and butterfly backs, and you are going to get the shepherd's hooks for free. So shepherd's hooks will accommodate stop for ages, everyone. Shepherd's hooks are going to give you more of a, you're going to be able to put heavier gemstones on them because you can hang more from them. Whereas the post and butterfly backs are advantageous because they will allow a little drop to start straight from the ear rather than from the actual matrix of the finding. So it's different looks. It's horses for courses, isn't it? WVG C83, another wonderful, wonderful deal. £12.95. Absolutely outstanding value that you're getting here. Pauline, you've got yours. Tina, you've got yours. Tina in Aberdeenshire and Tina in Wiltshire. Kate, you've got yours. Julie, you've got yours. Hilary, you've got yours. This is only £12.95 for 100 pairs of earrings. What's that? 12p an earring. 12p. 13 pence per pair. Brilliant. How much are you paying in that big crafty store? For one pair, or three. They usually come in threes, don't they? How much are you paying? £12.95 is the price tag for 100 pairs. Deb, earrings are just really easy to knock up and give as a gift, or if it's somebody's birthday that you've accidentally forgotten, oh my gosh, it's my auntie's birthday, quickly make something and it's done, isn't it?
Yep, it is. It's really easy, and you don't have to use too many gemstones in there if you don't want to. So you can, and also you can tailor earrings really easily to somebody. If they like really long, dramatic earrings, then you can do that, and it is dead speedy. It's not like having to make a necklace or a bracelet.
Yes, it's minimal findings, and you've got the findings here. But also, if they like little delicate ones, you've got those. Yes, you've got the findings to go with. Yes. Yeah. I'm going to have to be really quick. I'm so sorry. We've got to move on because I want to give you one more thing before we catch up with Deb on her challenge. The day has gone so quick, hasn't it?
It has.
Totally quickly. Now. Oh, I love these. I do love a cube. My thing with a cube is ladder weave, and I can't see past it. I always say it as well. You know, it's like I get the cubes out and you know I'm going to go ladder weave. And what fun colours these are. But don't see them as a mix of colours. See them as an opportunity to make maybe the same design in different colours. So you could do it in the pink, you could do it in the red, you could do it in the blue. Separate them. Separate them and use them as individuals. I think that's a good idea. Then you've got these big, gorgeous chunks there too, look. These could go in rings. These could be earrings. These could be charms on a charm bracelet. I love the fact they're crackled as well. They could definitely go in a macrame style bracelet, a Rubik's Cube style pendant if you're going to beady bead with them. There's just loads of opportunity. Maybe you want to do, with the smaller ones, a rosary link chain and then one large centre focal one. You've got the opportunity to do that. It's fantastic. Also, these are great for working with the kids because the kids can pick out their own colours. If you're doing make and takes, great, because everyone's got a colour. Maybe you've got the memory wire today. These are fabulous on a memory wire ring. So easy. AIG C78 is your item code. You've got 6x6mm cubes and 8x8. Should I have 3 or 2? Hey, I've got another one as well. Graduated earrings. Oh, I'm going to make some graduated earrings out of these. It'll be fantastic. These are tiny. Oh, they're so wonderful for big kids. They're tiny. 4mm rounds. I love them. I do. I think they're great. Hey, I get more for my money than I realised. Yay! AIG C78. £11.95 for all 3. What's that? £4 each, isn't it? Brilliant. Is that right? Did I math? I did a maths. I did a maths, yay! Use your debit card or your credit card. Look at that blue, it's striking. Isn't it striking? What are you going to do with yours? I love the yellow.
I like separating them out because you can really see the different colours then.
You can, can't you?
Yeah. they're not affected by what's around them, so you can really see what tone and shade they are.
I love these.
Yeah.
We don't see many cubes, do we?
We don't. No. And they make fab cuff style bracelets if you use them on the bead loom.
I love the bead loom, I do. Do you?
I do, yeah.
I'm a lunatic.
Yep, I've got to admit.
It makes me happy, that bead loom. And these would be wonderful in the bead loom. Loads of you there. Hello, Sissy. How have you been, my love? I haven't heard from you in ages. Last summer, I bought a strand of 8mm faceted round strand for £35 or dollars. Wow, what a deal. Strand of 8mm faceted, so faceted squares. Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? Thanks, Sissy. I hope you have a lovely day. Now, we are going to catch up with de Bruges, as our gorgeous Lucy calls her, de Rudge. I can't stop saying it. You know when you say a word when you're little and you like the sound of it?
Sound. Yeah.
Now, come with me. Come with me and you'll see. These are so lovely. I love them. Let's see what you made. Ooh, that is. I never would have thought to put these in earrings. That's lovely.
I tested them as well just to make sure they weren't too heavy, and they're fine.
And they're fine. Oh, we were all over in love. And then we got the Moonstone here. Look at what Deb's made. Branching out. Can you clip that? Look, you could almost do that.
Could, yes. Yeah.
Couldn't you?
Connect it up.
I quite like that connected, you know.
Yep.
You could go,
Just loop it round. Give it a pinch.
Oh, yeah. What, once it's in?
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it?
It does.
Absolutely gorgeous. What about that Moonstone? Did you love it? Two strands, $17.95.
It takes ages when you're using a gemstone like that because you get distracted all the time. And
by the iridescence.
Yeah.
And these as well.
And these, yeah.
These are my strand of the day. They are.
I agree.
I'm in love with these by a very lot. And the Lapis Lazuli with the pink. And the Iolite. Oh, we've had so many. Oh, we've had a day. It's like when they said, what was your best thing when you went to the zoo? The lions, the tigers and the bears. They were all wonderful. Oh, this is just fab. Deb, when are you back with us, my love cake?
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning.
Yeah.
What day is it today?
It's Monday.
Yeah, with our Lucy. And what are you up to then? Have you got any insights?
I've got some kits. Oh, rose quartz cabochons.
Rose quartz.
That's all I'm going to say.
Now, following this show, we've got Becky with the traitor that is Sammy, who's supposed to only be on my show. Where is she? She's purposely not crept in here. She's wonderful and she's coming up. She's what? She's next to you. I can see the reflection from Becky's belt. There she is, that lovely. I rang you by accident the other day. I'm really sorry, Becky. No, it's all right, she said. You did text me back, and thank you. You were doing home visits? What, like you just got out of jail? Oh, OK. Becky, out of jail and here in just 10 seconds' time. We've had a wonderful day with you today. Thank you so much for your company. I'll be back with you Wednesday and Thursday, so I'll see you then as well. You have a good day. Mwah.